Here we go.
Oh.
Hi, and welcome. This is my D&D that I'm running. I am gonna run a module in the Shadowdark RPG version thingy. And I'm here with my friends, Matt, Hannah, Vincent, Cara, Emily, and Joe.
Woo!
Cool.
It's hard.
It is hard to remember people's names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're on the
And who are you?
I'm Ari.
Spotlight. Woo!
Yay. Cool. All right. So our adventure begins. Idyllic rolling hills and green landscapes, bustling towns, and we are in the age of heroes. But you guys, you dweebs, that's not where we're starting. Underneath the earth, miles below, fossils and dinosaurs and cavernous spaces filled with bones and despair. You all are slaves.
No.
Enslaved under.
It's just like real life. This is supposed to be escapism.
Enslaved under the
Sunday?
thumb of a drow colony of spider-riding drow. Some driders and some regular and some that just are hanging out with each other.
Fucking assholes.
Yeah.
An
We
entire
see
colony.
a mushroom field where you guys, under the watchful and whipped gaze of said drows, are plucking mushrooms. So I'm gonna have you go around and introduce your starting character with Matt.
I'm Jobus. I'm a halfling. I was from the woods, but now I'm a slave.
Great.
What a tragic life.
Picking mushrooms.
Can I eat some of the mushrooms? Are they
Yeah, I mean you're picking them for like fuel and like food for the
like,
drow.
fuel
Yeah.
for me too? Are they looking?
Roll a wisdom check.
Oh, ooh. Jobus is pretty wise, actually. Never mind. It's a 4.
No one's looking at it.
No one's looking. I pop one of these shrooms in my mouth as I pick one up. I'm like,
All right.
a little halfling. I'm a hungry boy.
A few rows down, we see Hannah, your character.
Yeah, my name is Hieronymus Mach 1. I'm an elf and a barbarian with very little strength but lots of charisma. And I'm just picking mushrooms. I don't pop one in my mouth because I'm a good boy.
I'm playing Mackie. Mackie's a little halfling. He's really smart. And picking mushrooms, I don't know why they're having me do this because he's really smart. So can I use my intelligence to try to figure out which mushrooms are good and bad
Sure.
and pick the bad ones for the drow?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
You don't
Do I
even need
do
to
any
roll
roll?
for that. You have been enslaved here for so long that you know that some of the mushrooms, when they're not yet like ripe, are like bad. They're like undercooked. So you're like purposely just picking out like the shitty versions of the mushrooms. They are like the unripened strawberries. You were just pure like your basket's just pure like white mushrooms instead of like purpley spotted ones.
Wow, that'll show them to make me a slave.
Yeah.
This will probably give them indigestion.
Nice.
There's the intelligence.
The long con.
And what's your character's name?
Mackie.
Mackie. All right. And Cara.
Is that my...
Just a clump of, like a mound of dirt suddenly starts appearing a couple rows down from Mackie, and like claws poke through, and out comes like a real disheveled looking kobold, who then like kind of thumps the ground a little bit, and the mushrooms like escape down into the little holes that they dug, come out the other side, just like a big handful of mushrooms, and this is
Nice. Perfect.
Amazing.
All right. Emily.
I'm just a tired old halfling who's like lawful and the like enforcer, so I'm always keeping an eye on everybody else. My name is Job.
Your name is Job.
Too tired for this mushroom.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, also working in these fields, but doing a pretty bad job of it because he's not smart or, like, especially strong or, like, especially anything. But he's Zagon. He's a half-orc.
He's got long, greasy hair, and he's really struggling with one of these mushrooms right now.
Yeah. You're like trying to pull it. You like feet on either side, and you're just trying to pull it, but it's not coming. And then you realize you're just tugging on your own leg. It's really confusing.
Damn.
One of the drow,
We are heroic.
Jobus, as you are shoveling some mushrooms in your mouth, you just feel the shadow and the skittering of a Drider whip-wearing guy who is just like, you there!
I'm not eating.
He definitely saw you do that.
Oh,
He's
shit!
gonna take an attack against you.
Shit!
With his,
Can I dodge? I dodge.
You have an AC.
Sort of.
Does a 7 hit you?
It misses.
Okay,
I
nice.
roll out of the way.
Roll out of the way.
All right, I'm gonna throw one of my iron spikes at him.
Nice. Does that have a
It's an item of gear.
Looking at them in a realistic sense, does he have any chance of winning?
No way.
I want to stab him right in the back because I want to show this guy that I can be trusted, so I can sneak.
So,
Dodges again.
make an attack. Do you have a weapon?
I do. I have a dagger.
Cool.
So I rolled a
Take out
10. What do I
another
add to
iron dagger to block.
that? Plus 2. 12.
Oh, I get hit. Oh, am I dead?
Roll. He's gonna roll your damage, but
2 points of damage. Don't worry, I'll save you. And I'll just try to go to stab him.
So-
And I'll stab him with the handle.
So you're killing him, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna take that and you're gonna cross off your character.
The red marker of shame.
Wait, we have a runtime. 11 minutes. And we were a break
Most
for
of that
5
was
of that.
introducing ourselves.
Nice.
That's what you
I don't know which button I need to press. Stuff pops up.
Nice. Oh, that was a little screen.
Oh, I missed it.
So-
Hieronymus immediately goes over to check his pockets.
Cool. I'll give Joe the opportunity. You want first to check his pockets?
Oh, right, because he's
No, just sitting there covered in blood. My guy's not smart. My guy's not strong. That was very unexpected.
Cool. So the drow Drider is just like back to work. Leave.
But it's not
You're more than
like
welcome
this
to
in
check his
stories.
pockets.
I check his pockets. Oh, sweet. A grappling hook and 10 iron spikes.
Damn.
9 iron spikes.
9 iron spikes.
Cool. And then
I already
Deep
had 10.
pockets.
so-
Matt, what's your new character's name?
Jorgen.
Jorgen. Okay. So you guys all know, having been worked in the field, that there is a rumor going around that tonight is the night you escape. And so if you can just make it through the day, all you need to do is go.
Everybody but your first character. He was in the bathroom. Oh my god.
You're gonna go.
Is that what Jorgen is saying?
And my dude is realizing.
What race
he's
is
killed this
Jorgen?
guy.
For the audience, Matt and Joe are both whooping from laughter.
They're also moving.
Oh my god.
So
Should
all
be.
you
You
need
just
to
killed
do
a
is
man.
go tonight to Old Man Murphy's bunk, and you can hopefully have a chance of escape.
Do we know what Old Man Murphy's bunk is?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
It's like a guy you know. He's just like an old dude who's been here forever, and he's just been like spreading rumors that the Moon Maiden, who is like his deity lady, is gonna help you guys out. And so he's like, tonight's the night. You know, come to my bunk. We're gonna get everyone out there.
Is it helping Jonas out?
You all have an opportunity over the course of the day as you're working in the field to pick up one item of interest. It could be a sentimental value. It could be something you think you want or need. And you might have an opportunity to get that from wherever you want to get it. Sure.
Sorry. So good.
As Jorgen, Great Melissa's father's dead, lifeless body.
Yeah, mushrooms somehow already starting to pop up.
Oh, on the body.
Oh, this place sucks.
I love it.
In his hand is a red stone,
Nice.
and that's what I'm gonna keep.
Cool. So
Okay.
you put one red stone in your inventory.
All right, cool.
All right.
I need a weapon of some sort.
Yeah.
So where can I get a weapon?
Sure.
Something
Yeah.
I can use as a weapon.
So when you're assigned the shit shift, they have shovels. So you know that there must be like a storehouse somewhere, but usually like shovels or like weapons and like tools are categorized and like locked up. So you could like investigate for one and see if you can find something.
Okay.
Cool. So an investigation check would be intelligence.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Un is
Fucking
way ahead of you,
smart.
and Un is like just like looking around for like the one with the pickaxes.
Yeah.
So can I?
Ooh. That's gonna
Same
be
thing. You just roll with advantage.
a natural 20
Dope.
for a total
Whoa.
of 23.
Nice.
I'm fucking
Said
smart.
intelligence.
Yeah.
18.
Great.
Whoa.
So Un and Mackie, you guys been here a bit. Not only do you guys know exactly where the weapons you both are looking for are, you also know the drow schedule to like avoid their like watchful gaze. So you both can get to storage closets 4 and 5 and pick up whatever you want and a pickaxe.
I notice
like-
where my
that's a good pickaxe.
are. I'm looking for a grappling hook and some iron spikes.
It was in the will.
You can ask around. See if any of your companion, any of the one who's in the field.
Who killed my father?
Well, as
You can
as someone with lawful
was all he
alignment, I'm
had.
gonna start feeling bad, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that he had a son. Here, this is. I held on to his belongings for safekeeping, but here you go, a grappling hook and 9 iron spikes.
I got a 15 wisdom. I'm gonna give it a shot here.
What? What are you rolling
This is
for?
the best left hand.
Thank you.
and they still smell like your dad. Nice. Cool.
As he
The line must
hands
live
them over,
on.
Hieronymus is like,
All right. You swallow your disgust,
happens.
but you make yourself feel better.
mm-hmm.
No. Kurt.
Right now I'm Job.
Job.
Oh wow.
Since I have pretty high charisma,
Yeah.
and I am pretty lawful, I feel like I've appointed myself as like the assistant to the assistant manager position.
Okay.
Can I have like the key to the nice bathroom that like they don't get to?
Absolutely. Yeah. So you have a drow friend who like you've been like sweet talking a little bit, but like every so often they slip you some like extra mushroom rations and
Yeah.
whatever. So that drow is gonna approach you and be like, "Are you guys making an escape tonight? Is that what I hear? You know, my boss is gonna kill me if you guys leave. Do you know how long it took us to like fetch you all and enslave you and what?"
The yawn in his face, but like, dude, I'm just trying to do the best I can. Did you see that guy? He just killed his neighbor.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I mean,
Does
just
this
have,
guy look killable?
no, like you go. I mean, point of order. You guys are considered level 0 characters. So like,
I'm picturing us all as like pretty emaciated, like wearing rags, really dirty.
Yeah.
Like none of us are in our prime, and our prime wasn't good to begin with.
yeah.
Okay.
You've been like
So
you've been
shouldn't
here
be
a while.
Throwing my characters.
You can.
I mean, unless you want to play like 8 people today.
Yeah.
Are we in a competition for who can kill the most guys?
I would not go against Matt in that competition.
No.
But like, as you guys are having this conversation, like he's getting frustrated. He's not like getting. You're not gonna rat out your people, are you?
I'm too tired to do any of that.
Okay.
I'm so above the drama. Like, oh my god, like last night you wouldn't even believe they were crying about like losing a mushroom, and I was like, the other guy had the other mushroom, and then they all recounted their mushrooms and they all had their own mushrooms. Like, this is what I'm dealing with.
I know! Oh, you guys are so stupid! There's this one guy who keeps picking unripe mushrooms! Doesn't he know we're just gonna feed it back to you? And then like the conversation ends and you can choose to like pickpocket or try and convince this person to just give you the key. You know he's got it.
Yeah, so you know our dinner that we had last night?
Yeah.
It is like coming back to like haunt me, you know, like bubble guts type situation. Could you just like, I don't want to like disrupt like the smell or like, I just like that's so embarrassing. Okay. Do you have like another like place I could go? Okay.
I will help you, but are you lying about people leaving?
I mean, like I'm farting right now.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna make you roll a stealth check he's gonna sneak you to the bathroom.
Not charisma.
So roll one.
No, because you guys were going together to shit.
You got 5.
5. Alright, you fart, it echoes. And you can see like of the corner of the like cavern that you guys were starting to like round, there is a shadow.
I take my grappling hook and I throw it like somewhere else.
And basically this guy's boss rounds the corner. And so you and your drow friend, whose name is Xavier, is like walking, and he's gonna try to be like, prisoner, and like shove you to fool his boss, but he rolls pretty poorly. Can you help him?
But I'm gonna.
How about you make a performance check to be like a prisoner that he's gonna move to a different part of the building?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have a charisma.
Ooh.
30.
No, you had this.
Nope.
Yeah, there's no way.
This, not that.
Yeah, the little number.
This leader that's turning the corner.
The boss guy. Yeah.
I looked at the first. I was looking at
tough
the right
does he look?
spot.
So also,
Could
like,
he take on 5 or 6?
so they're because they were having a private conversation. They're
Private
like in a hallway and they're
conversation.
sneaking away.
Yeah.
What was your roll?
21.
Great. So you guys pass without conflict. You get to go to the fancy bathroom, with this other guy, Xavier, your drow friend.
Xavier.
Cool. What's your like one sentimental item you're taking with you? If you plan to escape, you don't have to escape tonight, I guess.
I
You
can't
can stay.
have a copy of the key to the bathroom.
Yeah, I
'cause,
thought
like,
that was what you wanted, the key.
I don't know how many more times like this is gonna happen. It's been like keeping me up all night.
Sure, you can have a copy of the key. Yeah. He gave you one.
Word.
You guys are friends. He's gonna help you out. You didn't rat him out to his boss.
Thanks, Xavier. You know I got your back. Also, I feel like I could make myself nosebleed on cue, and like I did that in the scuffle, and so he's like, yeah. Like I really committed to,
Right.
I don't want, we're all just doing our best here.
So you've copied copy of keys. Cool. And Joe Zygon.
Not real smart,
Yeah.
and doesn't have a lot of sentimentality apparently. So, is there like a bag of potatoes that he could take with him?
Probably, yeah, some tubers.
Yeah,
Some like underground, like tubery things, like
something that would have enough heft that I could throw it like a baseball.
yeah, for sure. No, the Underdark filled with weird roots and stuff,
Yeah.
and like you guys being
Underground
part of nutrition squad for Drow, definitely
Okay.
easy enough.
Easy.
Cool. So
Bag of taters.
bag of taters.
Every adventuring party needs a bag of tubers.
Yeah.
I'm about to teach you guys what to do with your potatoes. And
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
All right.
Can I? So I have very high charisma, like very high charisma. So I think I'm probably quite vain. So I'm gonna look for like a little hand mirror or something, so that if we're gonna escape, I want to look good doing it. So, is that something I can find lying around?
No, for sure. Why don't you roll a investigation check?
16.
Great. Yeah, you find a shiny rock that's kind of got that, like, a little bit of an obsidian sheen, so you can kind of see yourself in it.
Nice.
Not like a full-on, like, manufactured mirror, but, like, definitely suits the purposes in every way.
From this point forward,
You can refer to it as a mirror.
yeah, it's 100% a mirror, and I'm gonna spend a lot of time, like, on the brows, I think, because I want my brows to be on fleek.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, brows on fleek. Cool.
Yeah.
So, this is over the course of your, like, last day. You guys are all, like...
Last day before you
escape, yeah, supposedly.
die.
If Old Man Murphy's, like,
Alright.
not going crazy, you know? But,
Alright.
but, like, it's been the most convincing and hopeful you've ever been in your experience in this enslavement.
How long has our tenure been?
Roll a d20. 6 years.
Oh, like each of us.
16.
I don't care. 16 years.
Oh my god.
13.
Yeah.
I'm almost
like-
dead.
Yeah, forever. Just, if you're a kobold, they, like, brought you back and, like, kept you working.
How did my halfling dad have me?
You find out you're 13 years old or whatever.
You're part person.
Oh, a couple smaller.
That's the pebbles of your
Of time.
time. The hourglass is ticking.
That was the
Crawls
burying
up out
your
of the
father.
ground.
Nice.
He's one with the mushrooms now.
All right. So you guys all go to Old Man Murphy's?
Yeah.
All right. Just a crippling old man who's been here since the dawn of time, aged and, like, increpid and very, like, gaunt, and it's just like, all right, I did this. And you can see that his fingertips have been worn, like, down. And in his bunk, he, like, lifts up the, like, few rags that he's got piled on, like, what is essentially a wooden frame. And you see that there is a hole in the ground that he has dug out. And you all there, but you have to remember that you guys are there with, like, 50 other people.
All of our spare characters.
Basically, yes,
Yeah.
everyone is there, and he's like, this is from the blessings of the Moon Maiden, and I'm too old, I'll only slow you down, but...
I'm diving. I'm going first.
Who wants to inspect the structural integrity of the tunnel?
Sure. Roll a perception? Sure.
I've got my
What is that?
grappling
I'll
hook.
give you, I don't know, wisdom or
Wisdom?
intelligence, whichever one you want.
5 looks good.
Looks great. It's been dug by hand over probably like 6 years or some shit.
It's fantastic.
It's the Shawshank.
If you were,
Yeah, that's what I was
I
picturing.
got
Yeah.
iron spikes and grappling hook. I'm trying to get out, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty smart. So I'm smart. I'm not smart or
Jorgen,
anything.
you
I'm
lead
wise.
You're
the
wise.
charge, and you are
I'm
just
wise.
headfirst in this tunnel. People are gonna help, like, push you if people get stuck. There is hands helping you all get out.
Run
You
the
were all
tide.
trying to
Run the
leave.
tide.
This guy said he was too old to come with us, right?
Yeah, he's
So is there anything good to steal from him before he leaves?
Make a check, yeah.
Damn! If I ever find out you killed my dad,
You said intelligence
the
or
only
wisdom?
worker left.
So, investigation or
20.
perception. Yeah, 20?
Yeah.
Right. He doesn't have much. The thing that he's got is on his, like, little belt. He's got a symbol to the Moon Maiden, which is just, like, a little disc that's got, like, a little half moon carved in it.
I see money and I take it.
Cool. Yeah, you totally are able to do
thanks,
it.
old man.
And he's busy helping people. He is, like, definitely trying to, like, get you guys out of here.
You've
And-
helped me more than you know. And I'm just going to keep going with this little
Great.
trinket.
You're not gonna stab him in the back?
I thought about it.
All right. So you guys squeeze through this tunnel for, like, a little bit of an uncomfortably long time. Is anyone not going through the tunnel? Great. Everyone's going through the tunnel. Love it. It takes, you know, you're crawling on hands and feet for probably, I don't know, 60 feet.
I'm
That's it.
glad I went first.
And so, Gorgon, you,
Jorgen.
Jorgen,
Jorgen.
try not to spend too much brain power in the names. You emerge first in, and you see a cavern in front of you. It is just like a regular cavern. You guys are in the Underdark. You've seen a lot of caverns. This one's just, again, got a lot of mushrooms, got some stalagmites and stalactites. The cavern ceilings are 30 feet high, and there is like a path, but you would more have to like pick through it because there's like mushrooms and terrain bullshit on each side of your like way, but it continues on.
There's spiders.
Make a perception check.
Why would this old man build a tunnel to another part of the caves? Was it 7? 7.
No spiders that you can see. It's just and it's a lightly lit tunnel. You can see some bioluminescent mushrooms that are lighting your way, but you are not able to really like take too long to perceive the land because you have a gauntlet of people pushing your body.
I'm riding the wave.
As
I've
we
been watching
go,
for
can I
traps as we
snatch up any edible mushrooms that I notice, like for rations?
Sure.
Okay.
So you walk within some of the mushrooms. Some of the mushrooms you know, and you're like trying to like see, but like there's a lot of jostling and the light's a little low. I need you to roll a con check.
12.
Great. You continue on. Who is the last person who leaves the hole?
Probably.
Me.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, probably you.
I was
going
gonna say just if there was nobody else, but I don't need to be last.
Because you
you
probably waited to
steal.
beat up the old man.
Yeah.
Mackie's smart, so if there's danger on the other side, he'll let the other bozos get hit by it.
All right.
Un's gonna look for the biggest and the dumbest to stand behind, so I guess that would be you.
I'm not big.
No?
Nope.
Who is the
I'm
biggest?
fast, and I'm like, I guess a little street smart.
Who's the biggest and the dumbest?
I mean,
I'm not.
I'm a
You're
car.
first.
he's very dumb.
I'm not very. I'm very dumb.
What you mean?
I'm wise. I'm street smart.
Yeah, but you got a
I
negative
got
2
some
modifier
street
for
smarts, but
intelligence.
Un's directly
made
following
out of
that
paper.
guy.
I'm made out of paper.
So, Mackie.
Mackie.
I'm sorry. Mackie. You're last, and you hear the skittering of legs and feet as the
There's
the bunk
spiders.
area starts to flood with drow, who are like had sort of known you guys were up to something and like was trying to keep an eye on it but couldn't figure it out. So as you're starting to like dive into the tunnel, you hear Old Man Mackie is gonna like block your escape and is like, no, and it's like shoving you down and trying to like put his blankets on top of you to like block the hole and like slow down the drow who are coming. But basically, you understand that while they cannot fit down this specific hole, they are going to hunt you and try to find you. So you guys are on a time limit before the drow find you and come and kill you.
Okay.
Cool.
Hold the line.
And as
And only I know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
And as you're shoved into the hole, you can see the blood of Old Man Mackie start to drench the blankets that are over the hole. He has given his life to the quest so you guys could escape.
So like, you know.
I know. I get it.
I knew he was gonna eat that.
Can I
Oh.
also make a note that I left the bathroom door locked with my key?
Damn.
And with the faucet running.
Right?
It could still be there.
Classic.
Yeah. Are you in the bathroom? No. Okay.
And didn't flush.
Love it. Cool. Yeah, so that'll deal with the consequences of your actions later.
Yeah.
The water bill.
So, you're largely, you guys are in this room, in this cavern. You guys have to pick your path across. Can you guys just do that?
Is it how many? I'm
It's
straight through as quick as I can.
Straight
without
through as
getting
quick as you
through any
can?
of the bad stuff.
Yeah.
I'm running as fast as I can, but
I
without
see
any
people-
regard to the bad
I
stuff.
see all these
Right.
people passing out from the mushrooms, and I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck that shit. I'm going for the light.
all right. Everyone but Humorous, can you make a con check?
Yeah.
Me.
Can I choose to make it at disadvantage?
Yes.
Nice.
8.
9 or lower is what I'm looking for.
Woo!
3.
10.
Pass.
6.
Fail.
11.
Pass.
8.
Fail. If you fail, roll a d6.
I'm
no.
gonna use my neck, and I'm gonna re-roll.
Please.
2.
Never mind. Slightly better, still
You
fail.
are basically, as you're running through this room, trying to go as quickly as possible. You are approaching too closely to other mushrooms because you didn't pick carefully your way. So you step on a blue mushroom that's just sort of flat on the ground, and it just lets out a of spores, and you are paralyzed.
Ah, fuck.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 6.
You, a mushroom falls from the ceiling and bops you on the head and scream, and you feel better. You feel good. You recover 1d4 hit points because you didn't lose any because you can't. I will give you 1 temp HP. Actually, you know what? I'll let you roll a d4, and however much you roll is how funking it got.
Even better.
2.
Great. So you get 2 temp HP.
Oh, tripled my
I also got a
HP.
6.
So, nice. Roll a roll a d4 because you haven't taken any damage yet.
3.
Nice. So you get 3 temp HP. And then everyone else passed.
Yeah.
And then, okay, cool.
I saw
How
this.
long am I paralyzed?
Oh.
Yes.
Just you have to make a passing check.
11. 10.
So I'm gonna make it the DC 12, so it's normal.
As I run by this
Yeah.
this individual, can I see like anything that they're holding on them? Like a grappling hook?
Yeah, I mean, because you guys are like, no, you guys are like in rags. Like you're right. Like it's rags and like belts and like you don't have pockets per se, and like you don't necessarily have a backpack. So I'd say like a lot of the stuff you have is on your person.
I was the front!
This guy's I know, and you're paralyzed. So now I'm like kind of towards the end. I'm running.
So
and I'm
roll a
like, oh,
perception
this
check.
guy isn't gonna need this either. Just like the guy up there. And so I'm just gonna. Yeah,
I'm
a
staring at
perception
this
Sure,
guy.
just to see.
Something about this guy.
I do not see it.
Okay.
Something about this guy.
5.
I feel like you have
Did
to
he kill my dad?
revenge him.
Roll an insight check, which is gonna be a wisdom.
As I just step on your fingers
6.
running by you.
Yeah. So the easy DC is 9, which is what I was gonna give you. So you fail. So no, you have not a clue. Not a clue who killed your dad.
Sorry about
steal
your
my
dad.
stuff, though.
As I just run by.
All right.
Did he just take something from him?
No.
No.
They did not
I didn't
succeed.
even see
That
it.
interaction didn't happen. So basically, a round passes, and then you can make the check again.
Okay.
As-
and then another round passes.
Okay. So
As
we'll
we go
back
through
up.
this, and I see people get paralyzed by these mushrooms, is there a way for me to weaponize one of them?
Unless a crit
Sure.
does anything.
Okay. If you want to weaponize a mushroom,
So the weapon I took is a sling. So like, if I can like
are you trying to weaponize it against your fellow like people, or you want to like save it for later?
save it for later.
Sure.
So like pick it up and not damage it, and then like sling it at something if I want to paralyze it.
All right.
That's smart.
So I guess in order to like remove it from the stock, you know that it's the blue mushroom that does this. You need to like peel it off of the ground. So I'm gonna say it's like a dex thing.
Okay.
So roll a dex check, and I'll give you a DC 12 to successfully get it up.
Did he look like my brother when he passed by?
4.
You also get paralyzed as you attempt to do this.
Damn, that's crazy. Do I have to make a check again, or do I just?
So yeah, you whatever the DC I told you, which I think was 12, or did I say 9, Matt?
It was 9.
9.
Oh wait, no.
No, it was 12
was
for
great,
the
yeah.
other one.
12 is like the base DC we're doing.
19.
9 is
Alright,
easy.
so you pause for a round and then you move on. And then I assume once you've learned that these are things you pick your way, like you are more careful about the the rest of the room. Cool. And you got a crit fail?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get a crit fail, and basically what happens is there's a groper, which
Oh,
It
drops
just-
from the ceiling.
It comes up. Oh my god.
And basically
not
it's
consent,
like,
do not
yum, and you see that like there's a little kobold
Unparalyzed.
running, and it's like starts to go through that, but then sees that you're paralyzed, and like,
A round of paralysis.
and it's gonna,
and then I got a
attack against.
16 for the
Too late, my guy.
I think it's
Too late,
too
my
late.
guy.
No, I rolled a 4, and I wasn't gonna get that much.
Oh, 16! I'm unparalyzed! Oh my
Alright, and so then you're running,
god! Jorgen!
but because you're now running, you can't do it carefully. Or you're gonna get eaten. So can you roll another DC 9 contract to avoid another mushroom?
Can I go carefully and avoid getting eaten?
Yeah,
Just
dex
said
check.
you can't. Oh, okay.
I mean, like,
just gonna be a much higher
looking out
DC.
and watching my path?
Yeah.
Following where people have stepped?
Yeah.
God damn.
This is the
6?
happiest.
No,
Joe,
so you roll a
sure.
d6.
Sure, roll a dex check. Roll a dex check.
2 again. Fucking.
Oh my god.
Your Jorgen.
I can't hit you
Your
guys.
family line is cursed.
All right.
I mean, yeah.
Uh,
Cursed by my half brother.
do you? How many rounds does it take you to unparalyze?
It took me last time.
No, like
Oh.
roll again. You're paralyzed again.
All right, that's the first one's not.
All right.
Second one's not.
The Grover,
Third one's not.
Grover got a nat 20 on the second round.
Okay.
So it's gonna do a d6 of damage.
I throw all of my shit to my.
This is
it's
a
like,
baby
here's your marker,
Grover,
Matt.
too,
Yeah,
because,
Let me uncap it for you.
Does 2 damage kill you?
Fucking yeah, it does.
What you mean?
it's a baby roper because
Oh wait, and it rolled a nat 20, so it's 4 whole damage.
damn.
Oh, I'm actually alive.
2 ropers grabbed you on
Your
the other
head
side
has
and just ripped you in half.
Popped off.
Oh, man,
All
this
right.
is gonna be
So
such
in the
an
next
awkward
room,
family cookout.
as you hear the squelches and screams of your fellow
Prisoners,
coworkers,
escapers,
Sleepies?
team workers.
Your brother.
You guys, again, picking your way carefully, are able to get to the next room, and you see that this room is a pretty, again, also still cavernous. You guys are still in the Underdark. But there is a wall-to-wall pit 15 feet wide. And you know, some of you have been on grave duty. You know that this is a mass grave of all of the people that like weren't good enough to even be fertilizer, and the drow just dumped them in this pit. So you have a pit in front of you, so you guys end up standing kind of on a cliff ledge with a drop down in front of you, and kind of a far mass of like mass grave in front of you, and you have to like, you know, the exit to this is a little bit familiar to you because you guys normally come from the other side when you're like got your wheelbarrows of the dead. So you know if you can get to the other side, you can probably move along.
Is there like a ridge, like a...
There is an
ledge
ever so
to-
slight ledge of like where when they built this pit that like you could probably navigate with a careful enough check.
Okay, I'm going for it.
Cool. So,
How many people would have to die to fill it so that we could cross? Just like bodies alone?
you know, probably you'd need like 4 more generations of Gauntlet runs.
Damn, I'm like looking around. I'm like, no, that's not gonna work.
So it's like a 15-foot drop to bodies, and then you don't know how like
Gotcha.
much body is
Yeah.
there. You can just carefully climb into the pit and then hope you can climb out later.
No.
But I will take a, let's say, call it a DC 12 dex-ish check.
Woo! Yes. Dirty 20.
Great. So you start to like spider like slide your way, holding one of the ledges to navigate to the edge of the pit. How else are people getting to the edge of the across this pit?
Oon's gonna look for the tallest guy,
Okay.
take a running jump,
Yeah.
and then double jump off the tall guy.
Oh, so smart. So smart.
Okay. Cool. So in front of you, one of the other people who happens to be in the escape, like half orc, but like you know him. His name's Greg, and he's just like a tallish guy. Are you gonna try and convince him, or are you just gonna do it?
Just gonna do it.
Right. So just do that, and are you gonna do it with dexterously or?
It's the most acrobatic of
Love
jumps.
Cool.
That's all it's got. Oh.
I double jump off them
Great.
as they fall.
So Greg. Okay. So Greg like he's like he feels your hip, your foot hit his hip and try to like, and he's like, oh okay, and like he's trying to try to help you.
No.
He doesn't do very well, so he ends up just like throwing you into the middle of this pit, and then as you're like falling, fucking Zygon is you're gonna jump on and
I'm gonna try to use them as a step. So you know when they
Yeah.
jump off Yoshi?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to do that, but to this
so
person.
roll a whatever check, like a dex check.
Oh, whatever.
19.
Right. So you do that. So successful are you?
You
like
spiked her.
For the Moon Maiden!
I'll say you make it to the other side of the pit, and you fall. Roll a d4 for me.
Okay. Oh my god.
That's 3.
Great. So basically, because they just have thrown a bunch of bodies in here, there's a bunch of other shrapnel and stuff in here. So, the sword that you land upon, not poisoned.
Sweet.
But you're gonna take
You're dead.
2 damage.
I'm still alive!
She got the temp from the mushroom.
Yeah.
Right.
So you
Oh,
take 2
mushroom.
damage, and then are in this pit. And we're gonna come back to how you get out of the pit.
Help!
How deep down is the pit?
So 50
So deep!
body, and then like then there's just like a layer of bodies, and you know how deep that is.
Okay, but does it look like you can walk on the body?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Stop it,
You can literally
please!
just slide down and like walk on the bodies.
Okay.
Unfold the sword! There's a sword right
New
here!
character
Yeah. Whose name
comes
is?
up. Jushka.
Oh my god, you're making this worse for me. No. Juiceca.
Is
Okay.
Who's on the
That's
other
close.
Are you on the other side yet?
And I'm gonna burrow up, find the dead body of Jorgen.
Yeah. Still slimy because it's starting to get eaten by.
Ooh, I'm gonna try to steal all his stuff.
You sure you can do it? You can live by it. I don't care. You can have it.
Oh, cool.
You
Okay.
just have it.
Cool. So I'm gonna take all this shit,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna find the red stone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
Nice.
And then do I have to cross this?
You have to figure out some way to get across the pit.
Easy peasy. I have a grappling.
Love it. All right.
I tried to get it. 16 feet of rope.
Great.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and
Okay.
grapple my
Are
way.
you trying to grapple like a stalactite on the ceiling, or just like get it across, hook it to something on the other side so you have a tight
So
rope across it?
what's the full length of it?
The pit?
Yeah.
Let's call the pit 30 feet.
Okay. I have 60 feet of rope.
Yeah?
I'm gonna just go ahead and throw the grapple across
Yeah.
to get a line, and then I'm gonna throw the rope across and make like a little.
So
rope.
what are you hooking the grappling to? is my
Oh,
question.
I guess a stalagmite on the ground
Sure.
to try to loop it around.
Yeah, yeah.
it. And
Cool.
Can I help? I'm over there already, so can
Tie
I help? Can I use my crowbar once it's there to kind of like hold the hook down for extra?
So I want you to throw the grappling hook. I want it to be a strength check to try and get it like across this pit.
damn,
Um,
I keep getting the worst for the worst.
what is it?
Oh my god!
I haven't rolled
Oh,
yet.
okay.
He's just got a
You're-
-3
You're
modifier.
playing to the character
My
that you just
stats.
had.
Well, my stats are all just hot garbo, but hey, okay, that was a 13. That's now a 10.
So with the help of an ally, I will say that you can. It's tough because like you're also trying not to hit people as you're doing this.
I don't care if I hit people.
Great.
I
I don't
would
care.
help
I'll
if
give
I
you-
could.
Then you totally can do it. You're gonna put yourself in danger by helping them. A grappling's
That's
kind
okay.
of pointy,
Yeah,
so
It's a big claw.
I'm so lawful though that I'm
I'm
like,
picturing like the Wind Waker one.
yeah.
okay. So I will say for a point of damage, if you can survive it, you will
What's
take a
up with
point of damage to help get this grapple, and then like you
1
transfer it basically from like biting into your arm to the crowbar,
Yeah.
and then you're able to hold it, and now there is a rope
Yeah.
across this pit.
I sacrifice half my life for you.
Nice.
Oh, I got some spikes. Let me spike it down on this end.
Well, I want to. I'm taking all my stuff back. I'm not leaving it here.
Okay.
I don't want to.
No wait, how? I'm really.
He's helping me.
Yeah, sorry. Did you go across yet?
Oh yeah, I'm scurrying
So,
across.
but
So
you're
how
saying you're gonna.
how is the rope attached to our side?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, I have.
That's why I suggested.
I have. I have
Wait, you
iron
may not
spikes,
understand
too.
how this works
Sorry.
because you don't have an intelligence of 17.
That's true.
Still some at work though.
I have intelligence of 4, and that's my. That's close. Yeah, that's my worst. but
Okay.
Close.
So you can either basically you go to step on it and the rope's just like because it's not attached to anything. You figure it out through like breathing, how you breathe. That
I'm
you
like-
can figure it out. You can help him.
Okay, here, watch this. I take an iron spike and I hammer a bunch of them down and tie the ropes around them
Nice.
to secure them.
Ah! Make a couple of
Fundamentally, though, what we
mistakes.
have here is a tightrope across a pit that we've established is dangerous to fall into. You are more than welcome to take this tightrope. I will make it, we'll call it a DC 12, like, to walk across it.
Wait, why don't we just go down to the pit, walk in the bodies, and then climb up? That seems safer.
No, it's not.
I'm climbing.
I'm still alive.
Down into the pit.
No. God.
Okay, across the tightrope.
He's already
wait.
down there, isn't he?
No.
Oh, I got my luck token.
I think you're the only one that's in the pit.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, it is so in the
I'm
pit.
sure there's like a dozen people
I
in the
totally
pit. 'cause
forgot.
it's like,
I
it's
could
like a
have used
jailbreak.
my luck.
So there's like an old man. Like, oh,
Yeah,
stay
that's
away from
crazy.
the fire.
People of the pit,
almost
this
like
is
a
Mackie
dog.
talking. Once I get to the side, I'll hand you down a rope.
It is on a sword.
So, despite all
Take
of
that sword with you.
this here, you are able to just, like, all the way across this
Then
tightrope.
I yank it and take my stuff.
Okay. Does anyone try to cross as you're crossing or after?
I'm crossing at the same
Wait,
time
you're trying
he
to
is.
take your grappling hook back?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight you.
Well, not if you're on the other side, because that's where you were.
No,
when
but like
I
you have to
pulled it.
cross in order to take your like thing back.
Yeah. You
Also, it's tied on this end to multiple spikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could, I'm weak.
So,
I'm pulling
no, no, no.
feebly on the
As he's
the
doing
rope
that-
Oh,
after
good.
I-
We need more tension.
So
Try
Maggie,
to grapple.
are you crossing the tightrope with Jorgen?
Yeah, but I'm gonna tie a rope around my waist and around the rope so that if I fall,
Yeah. Cool.
we dangling.
I'll knock 2
I'm
out
really
the
smart.
DC, and you can totally do this
Can,
because you feel better. You feel like more secure.
can I try to shake people off? But it looks like I'm pulling. Because I'm a
Oh, no.
fucking stupid little
Loris.
kobold.
Dex check?
Yeah.
9.
Okay. Yeah. So I knocked you off the DC, which made it a DC 10. But I will say you're gonna make it a disadvantage because you. Are you doing this stealthily?
I mean, in that I am a tiny little kobold just trying to pull on like a very taut
Okay.
rope.
So hold on a sec. Are you on the far side of the pit?
Yes, I
So
crossed.
I am going to punch you in the face if you.
She's
try
on
to
the far
dislodge-
side as well.
I'm there too. I'm holding the grappling hook down.
Oh, then I'm just kind of like,
I'm gonna
but
punch
it looks like I'm.
Sure.
It looks like I'm maybe helping.
No,
I'm gonna say, good
I
idea,
don't
pull
know
tighter.
if I believe that.
Okay.
But I
Make
will
a
be
strength
punching you,
check.
sir.
If you have a weapon, do you have a weapon?
I have a bow.
Okay.
Can I take an arrow and like?
Yeah, sure. So it's gonna be a strength check to hit him.
Yeah.
Can I
So-
dodge?
It's
That's
your
your
AC
AC.
is how you dodge.
just like DD.
9.
What's your AC?
Dodge.
Nice. So you try to,
Yeah.
but in the meantime, you
I start running.
fall because you failed to cross the pit.
Oh, man.
Because
buddy.
you tied yourself, you are now dangling. And we'll come back to people in the pit in a minute. How are you getting across?
Oh.
I would try and convince a very agile person using my charisma. Be like,
Sure.
oh hey, can you hold my grappling hook?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna turn invisible and hold on to the grappling hook, and then they're gonna take me across.
How confused
What?
why you need to be invisible to convince somebody, but
They're just holding on to my grappling hook. They don't know they're carrying me across.
I really like this.
Because you're a halfling, so you're gonna just backpack it across.
Yes.
okay. So you see the same guy from earlier, I think his name is Joel, who Cara tried to like leap off of. And he's still there, like teetering on the edge, trying to like figure out how they're gonna get across as kind of a bigger guy. Sure, roll a persuasion check that he's gonna. So roll a d20, and then add that charisma mode.
Oh, it's fine. I gotta roll again.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can leave it
That's fine.
unless it's bad.
13.
Yeah. Cool.
13.
So he's like, sweet, grappling hook, great. And just like lifts it, and then you're like dangling on it. And he's like, wow, this is heavy. I think this is gonna slow me down. And he's just gonna try to cross with it. He's gonna get disadvantage anything he attempts as long as he's carrying you. Let me grab it.
Why do work when make other do work?
But his method is just gonna be slide down the pit and like walk across because that seems easiest. Oh, he rolled an 11 and a 12. So yeah, he starts to like slowly trudge his way, burdened by your weight. And he's slow, but he will like make his way
But
across.
I have my dagger, so I'm like,
Stab him in the back.
if he's about to get like cut on something, I'm just like
Okay.
kinda clearing the way.
Cool. Yeah, you're gonna help him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
I thought you were like, I'm
Okay.
just gonna
He's still
like,
a little
end it.
slow, but like definitely like you are like moving obstacles for him. Zygon, you've got a wobbly tightrope.
I jumped across.
You jumped across. Great.
Yeah.
Cool. So the people in the pit.
Spiked me.
So
You
that
still
would
at the
be
edge of the pit?
Mackie
On the
and
helping
Un.
side.
As you're in the pit, and we start to see Joel and.
We technically don't see Job.
Yeah, but we see Joel, who's now like kind of the character that's being focused on. They're slowly trudging their way. You see rising from the pit, just like a hooded figure, who's just like starting to like tug corpses. And you feel like a tug on your foot as they're like picking up bodies.
Now I'm on a sword! Hi! Help!
No, you help me.
I'm stuck. If you take the sword out, I'll give you a hand.
Okay, great. And they'll take the sword out. I'm not used to them lively. Well,
Can I have that?
sure.
Thank you.
Alright, you're gonna stab the hooded figure? Great. Roll an attack. Let me get their stats out.
I appreciate that.
I don't! You missed.
I got an 8.
Okay. You were supposed to help me! Help me!
And you want to be a corpse too, right?
No. I need these corpses. They're the party. My party. They fell down here. I need to go give them a proper burial. Help me out. See this one right here?
Yeah.
This one.
Is it
Help me out.
drunken?
I need you to help me drag this corpse out of the hole over there.
Over there?
And points to where everyone else is.
Yes.
Okay.
Great. So do you help them? Yeah. Cool. So they're gonna help drag a corpse.
Now I have a sword.
Nice.
You're seeing all of this hooded figure like moving.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. You can choose to like cut yourself loose or get back on the tightrope or.
Can I just like climb up the tightrope and just try again to climb
Yeah,
across?
it's wiggly because you've got combat happening on the other side of it, but
How far am I from the?
you got halfway.
Ground.
So, from the ground, like,
Yeah.
5 feet. You
5
can
feet?
like cut yourself loose with no.
And there's no like shrapnel underneath that I think I'll fall on.
You think so?
No, I'm pretty confident they might think so. So then, yeah, I'll cut myself loose.
Great.
Wait. I don't have anything to cut myself loose.
You can not.
Huh?
What about one of your iron spikes?
Or the shovel.
Saw it with the.
You can also untie yourself. Like,
you have any more?
you
You
tied
can chew
yourself,
on
so
it.
like.
Oh yeah, I made a smart pull thing, so I can just
Yeah.
because it's smart. So yeah, I'll just. Oh yeah. Oh, I guess this didn't work.
Smart foe.
Blah.
All right.
So cool.
I'm
You land in the
smart.
pit, no problem. You don't take any damage because you were not that far. And you could have like picked your way. So yeah. So now you're just in the middle of the pit. You see this like scene. You've got the hooded figure with the shoulders, and you've got Un with the feet, trying to carry a corpse out of this pit.
Hey. I'm talking to the guy with the hooded figure. How do you plan to get back up there?
You just climb up the pit.
I'm this small and will need help.
Okay.
Also, I'm bleeding. So I'll need help.
It's a bummer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fell on a sword.
Well, corpse first, then you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I guess I'll go to the other side and just climb up then.
Great. It's a strength check to do that.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Use your brain.
Oh no. You should bring
Natural 1 for a total of 0.
So you start to like climb up, but because this is the edge where like the bodies are thrown, this is like the edge that the most of the mess and the blood and like stuff. So there is like aged blood that you cannot like climb up, making it kind of like a slick surface and like very flaky to try and like grab. So you fall back into the pit. You're prone for a hot second, but you can get up and try again.
Oh, just for a hot second.
But you see the hooded figure and Un start to try and get the corpse up. Hooded figure is going to try and get the corpse up first. Un, are you going to help them? Cool. So they're just gonna like shove when like with enough like oomph is able to basically throw this corpse onto the top.
Can I also help now that I'm down here?
Yeah.
And I'm also gonna try to help because I'm gonna try to ask him to throw me a rope
Great.
after he climbs up.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
I help throw.
Cool. Nice. Hooded figure's gonna go next. They're gonna make a check. They are able to scramble up the thing.
Hey, can you tie a rope for me? I throw him some rope. I help with the body. Here, I throw him some rope.
Okay. Cool.
And you can keep the rope too. Just tie it to something.
Great.
Just, please.
Cool. They tie the rope off. And you guys now. Oh yeah, you now can get out of the pit without a check because you have a rope to help you. Cool.
The power of teamwork.
So then we get to Joel, who's fundamentally just doing the same thing but a lot slower, trying to like pick their way across. You understand because they are burdened by your weight that they are going to have a very tough time getting out of this pit. So you can choose to continue to ride Joel the orc, or you can get off of them,
So
or
I'm
like
gonna
whatever.
wait until they get to the wall, and then I'm gonna climb on top, and then try and see if I can. Well, you said it's 20 feet.
It's like 15 feet.
15.
Yeah, edge. It's just
30
like,
feet across, but 15 feet like from the bodies to the top part.
Yeah,
Would it make sense for me to try and jump from the shoulders?
you can try. Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it. You can do it with Dex then. Cool. Roll a d20.
Ooh!
Nice.
Man.
You did
Which is
it.
good because you
Nice.
get +0.
So then as you like crest over the top, you lean, you do a little like front flip as you like land fully onto the edge of the pit, and you see the hooded figure has started to drag this one corpse, and you see that like going on, there's a few different ways you could go. So you can tell that they took the left tunnel, but they are dragging this corpse with apparent speed and strength. And that's what you see with your crest figure.
Hey, what are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do with that body?
They're gonna
Body
bring
edit.
just
They can't even see you because you're invisible.
so they just hear like, and you guys, the chamber's echoey and stuff. Like there's a lot going on. But everyone crosses the pit.
Are we still fighting over the grappling hook?
Yeah, you're welcome to.
Oh well, I had run away and then I thought
Oh, you said you ran away,
and then
right?
You were.
Get him a parting shot.
I was gonna. Well,
Attack of
I'm gonna
opportunity.
keep holding it down because I want to help people.
I was waiting for.
And you can see like as this
I was
like,
waiting
line
for
is there,
Hieronymus
more people
to-
are trying to like use this to cross.
I was waiting for Hieronymus to get distracted to push Hieronymus into the pit and then run away.
Okay, so Hieronymus and the like.
When
and the-
I was waiting for you to help them get up.
Oops, sorry.
I am definitely
And
trying
then-
to help. If he like ran away, then or if he's looking like
I
he's
ran
gonna
away,
run away, I'm
and
gonna
then
keep
I turned
holding
around,
it
so I was
down.
like.
You're gonna run away without your grappling hook though, because people are using it to cross.
Well,
Hieronymus is
that's the
guarding
thing.
it.
I'm running away
Yeah.
to then push the one who wouldn't let me take
Okay.
back my grappling hook.
Yeah. So
into
you
the
like
pit
take a
to
charge.
take it.
Yeah, roll a strength check to push.
Do I see this?
For sure.
Okay.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go.
Wait, what'd you roll?
2.
Then you roll. You go like this, push them into the edge of the pit, right? But
I
you
go
like
straight
you're
into
able
the
to like
fucking
dodge out of
pit.
the way. You go straight back into the pit. So roll a d4. On a 1, it's a poison dagger.
I have knack.
Okay, you want to luck it?
Yeah, I want to re-roll that to try and
Yeah.
not push myself in.
It was just so good. Though.
It wasn't good.
was really good. What is it this
It's
time?
a natural one.
No, it's a 0.
Oh, sorry, it was a 2. My
It's a
mistake.
2 minus 3. -1.
Nice.
I'm gonna use my second luck because I have knack.
This is
Okay.
where the natural one
Okay, so
comes.
Matt's you've used your luck,
I've
and
used
now
my luck
Jessica's gonna use theirs.
and my
Okay.
juice.
Juice.
Natural one.
I was
So
hoping.
funny.
Sure, and I will give Humorous a chance to stand your ground. Let's make it a con check
Okay.
to like brace yourself.
Okay. That's gonna be a 7.
So you are pushed and you will fall back into the pit because you don't have time to like prepare.
Yeah.
You roll a d4.
Bye. 4.
All right, so you take some damage. We'll call it 2.
Bye-bye.
All right, so you standing on the edge, see your friend fall, or you're not friend. Yeah.
And then I take my grappling hook and get the fuck
Hold on. No, if I saw that, I'm attacking him.
Okay, great.
Because I just saw someone trying to help the other prisoners.
Yeah.
And I just saw someone else kill them.
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
The drow
How are
are
you
gonna
kill
come
them?
down to just a bloodbath.
Yeah.
Well-
and be like, there was nobody
So the
escaped.
weapon I grabbed from
At
the
least they're all
storage
in
was
the
a
grave
sling.
already.
So I just gonna sling a rock at him.
Great. Yeah, you find a rock on the ground, easy peasy. Plenty of rocks in the Underdark. It's all rocks.
All right, so I attack, and it's a 4. Oh no.
dodge.
Okay,
Okay.
great. So somehow a rock
I
is
push
swinging
him.
back.
I push him in too.
Okay.
Why are you such a dickhead?
I used my grappling hook, and then
As he does that,
community grappling.
Everyone, we have a traitor amongst us.
So you all hear this scuffle, like this traitor, this kobold's trying to get his grappling hook, but people are like actively trying to cross.
Oh, he's going
the
to the
pit.
pit.
Who's running away?
You're running away?
I don't want to get hurt.
Did you roll to like, or sorry, you rolled to push
I
him.
rolled to push.
You got it
to
1.
push him.
So then, yeah, you're gonna fall in the pit. Roll a d4. Great. So you fall on some shrapnel in the pit, and you're gonna take some damage. We'll call it 2.
All right, I will make a declaration. Never mind, everyone. The problem solved itself.
So where do our new guys start off? Are we
So
chicken
everyone who got
God.
across the pit is now like at the edge of this, like a little bit familiar. You know, if you go right, you're gonna end up back in like Drow Colony, but there's tunnels that go like straight and left.
So our new guys are presumed to have made it over.
I might
Yes.
need
Yeah. So
That's where like the checkpoint is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
my
We made it to the safe
new
place.
sheet
Loading.
soon.
So
Oh, can I take my grappling hook back from that guy? Thanks. Thanks. With a smile.
If everyone is over, Hieronymus Mach 2 is going to take the grappling hook from the.
all right. So everyone's made it over.
Finds the reds.
Cool.
Piling up the corpses. Finds it. Keeps moving.
Nice. So you guys have a choice. You can go. Right is back to like Drow Colony, so you probably don't want to go that way. Maybe you do. I don't know. But you can go straight or you can go left.
Guy dragging body went left, right?
Yes.
And
Any perceivable difference?
Sure. Roll a perception check.
Perception's wisdom, right?
Yes.
18.
Great. Yeah, that left one looks a little more glowy. Definitely looks like there's more some like bioluminescent mushroomsies on the left side. Straight one, a little darker, like
More
you know,
spiders.
something.
I don't love dark, so I'm gonna go for the light one.
Great. So everyone's just gonna go to the left. You guys kind of following along because there's like hordes of people all sort of tunneling. They're all gonna start to kind of make their way. So the marathon that is your like horde is going to go left. As you guys head left, you definitely do see there is mushrooms that are lighting your way. Convenient. But this floor starts to get a little sticky. And so as you guys are running, you're like lifting up your shoes and you see that they've got a little bit of webbing on them.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So you guys follow the tunnels that kind of zigzag back and forth, and you find yourself in another cavernous room. A little smaller this time than the other rooms, and you can see that there's like a few different levels to it. But this one has multiple exits to it. But you come into this room, it's lit by mushrooms, and you can see a little bit of a collapsed wall on the left with a little door frame, and then some tunnels to the back of it, and then a tunnel to the right of it, and then you're coming out of a tunnel. So there's like technically 3 ways out.
Are there any spiders in here with us?
Sure, make a perception check looking for spiders.
Natural 20 for
Awesome.
a total of 22.
Great.
22
So in this,
spiders.
I'm gonna go get the map.
Wait, there's actual combat?
Get ready. You definitely need another sheet.
Get the extra sheets ready.
Your roll
Here you go.
today?
You can have this extra sheet.
Put this one right under here. There you go. There you go. This one's right under here. How is there so much liquid over here? Oh, the sweat. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
I gotta come up with more lineage for this.
Something tells me you'll be just
And
fine.
sorry. Okay. So you guys are coming from here.
Okay.
Oh, and I got little minis for you. Again, doesn't matter what you look like. Death is all the same.
Death comes for us all.
Death comes for us all.
So death comes from Matt, definitely like much more.
But
We're
you know,
close,
my
close
guy
acquaintances. at this point.
Hieronymus Mach 2's background is sacrifice. So I think this is gonna go pretty well.
Oh, good.
So this is you guys.
Mine wasn't.
Just
but
Fallen for the pit. It's
oh,
pretty
that
good.
was actually really great.
when you guys
Look at us
inevitably split off, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm a
That's actually
smaller
really funny. My
but-
background for the character that fell into the pit was
Be the yellow
fallen.
one.
Red.
I'll be basket
Which
guy.
one do you want?
I'll be whichever guy's the.
This is the only one that's left.
I'll be
Yeah, you're no arms Jones.
No.
Oh, sorry, one arm Jones.
Remember.
Oh, that actually weirdly fits the canon that I've made for this character.
I'm holding my back.
in the past 10 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah.
The orb.
I got a basket full of indigestion mushrooms.
Wait, who is this?
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
Oh, tall guy.
So that I can see it over this, because otherwise.
Oh, so I guess
can't.
we're all on the map though, right? So.
Yeah, you're all in the map. You're all coming out there. So that's a little map. Hello. So, you guys all emerge. Kind of lower ceiling-y cavern. You see that there is, sorry, I guess there's technically like 3 ways to go. There is that little like hovel that does have like a Shrekky door. So like, you know in Shrek when they make the door out of bark? It's got a door there. It might go off, who knows? That, stoneworky place. Oh wait, I can put on a combat
Oh
cam.
yeah.
Nice. That's got a doorway to it. It's an open doorway, so it's just like a like an arch
Okay.
out of like ruins and like definitely looks like there was attempts at building like infrastructure here at some point, but like currently not well kept. And then there is a open tunnel towards Hannah. That's just like same sort of like mushrooms and rocks and like kind of same stuff.
Okay.
With your nat 20, you see not spiders evidently, but there is a like spider egg sac in that little circular rocky thing. Yeah, that area
Oh, that.
has a spider sac and webs and a corpse in there, and that corpse is definitely holding something.
Who's gonna go look?
Okay, so Hieronymus Mach 2 is like.
Put the piggy in the egg.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
The pig is the corpse.
Like with his little club.
Yeah.
And -1 to strain.
Yeah.
But he was born to sacrifice, so
Yeah.
he's gonna charge in there, intending to kind of smash all the eggs.
Cool.
But once he sees the guy who has something,
Yeah.
he's gonna be like,
Cool. So you start to smash the eggs, but you actually find that they deflate pretty easily. It seems like they were not,
Decoys.
not
No,
like
they were hatched.
not like hatched, but seem to like not thrive. Like these eggs seem to like not be doing so well. So like they're kind of huskies. So they're like attempted eggs, but not real eggs. Kind of.
Unfertilized
And then you
eggs.
do kind of look up and you do see a spider who's sitting kind of watching you on top of that. Yeah.
yeah. And Hieronymus Mach 2 is like, oh.
And then the little pincers come out and goes,
Run away!
Can I see what the thing that the person is holding is?
oh yeah, sure. Roll it. So it's gonna be a strength check to like pull it because you can't really pull like see it without like removing it from
Yeah,
the corpse.
yeah. No, this is gonna be good.
Um,
I'm feeling good about this one. That's a 2 on the die,
Oh, no.
-1.
So
Didn't get a
you
broken
go to
sword.
like yank, and you get much more like arm than you expected.
But now I have an arm.
But you have the arm with the item for sure.
Cool.
Nice. Just take it both. Yeah.
So just like to detach them, I'll call it another like dex tech to try and like get your fingers between the two pieces and like
Okay.
yank apart.
But I will be keeping the arm as a weapon.
Sure.
Dex, you said, or
Yeah.
okay, 12.
Yeah, sure. So you totally get the item. Roll a d100 for me,
Ooh.
and that'll determine what item you get from this.
Okay. That's gonna be a 30.
Cool. So out of the items, you get some armor that it seemed to be like clutching the chest of. So like this thing was like clutching it, and it sort of like had the armor in its hand. It is mithril armor.
Oh my god!
But it's really like, it's like scraps. It's like aged and like obviously like was like pulled off of a body and stuff. But I'll call it like a +2 to your AC.
Hell yeah!
If you choose to wear it.
Yeah, I will. I imagine that's
Okay.
gonna be maybe the next round. I'll try
Nice.
to don it.
Nice.
Does
But
anyone
also
else see
just
the
like to
spider?
make it known that I did keep the arm. And
So
will
the
be
spider's
using
not
it instead of
trying
my
to really
club.
hide, but it is just sort of perching there, watching you.
While it's watching everyone else, I would like to continue through without attracting its suspicions.
Yeah, which way are you gonna try to go?
So you said this way, it's kind of closed off more rocks like this.
So it's like, it's a
Or
tunnel that
it's like
continues.
more. Oh, but it
Yeah.
continues into more mushroomy looking.
You
like
don't-
we
yeah,
see the glow
It's
there.
like a little darker tunnel, but
And
it's
then-
like much like the same thing you came from.
This is the one that feels like the place we should go.
Cool. So you're gonna try and go that way.
Yes.
Cool.
I'm gonna also try to go that way, but like have him lead.
Sneaking
Right.
this way.
Cool. Roll a stealth check if you're trying to hide from the spider.
Nice. It was a Dex 14.
Spider's not noticing you. It's looking over at Humorous to
Hello.
Cool.
be there. So you are able to do your stealth. Cool.
4.
So you get halfway through. You get like right in the middle of the room, prime real estate,
Ready.
and then you step on a femur, and it just like, and it echoes all throughout this cavern. And the spider is gonna turn and look at you, and be like,
Free real
"Are you once dead? Twice dead?" It's got a little confused.
Oon's gonna hold up a bone and just like
timer.
Almost dead.
And it will start to move. The spider's gonna start to move its way towards the center of the room. You guys get past unnoticed.
There's a bone. Bone's got bone. Go boy. Good boy. Good boy.
And it will attack you because you have proven yourself to be alive and not undead.
Oh.
And I go ahead and
There's
stop.
undead in here somewhere.
It was a yes/no check.
Okay, it's gonna bite you, and it gets a +3. Oh, and I rolled a 15. Okay, I'm finally doing it. So that's 18 to hit.
okay, yes,
Cool, and it's a D4
okay.
plus poison, and the poison. Oh, nice.
Bye bye.
Cool. So it's 2 damage.
Bye.
And then you see that this spider, as it kills you, kind of drops your corpse and is not eating your body, but starts to like dementia suck your soul out of you.
Oh,
This is
I just
soul
like that.
spider. Yeah. So not only do you die, but your soul gets eaten.
Cool.
Hearing
that
like from
twisted?
across the room, you hear like
My
and a huge like half orc just comes barreling through. Unfortunately, I have a tiny mini. But,
That's fine. Yeah.
comes barreling through and just tries to grab the sword
Nice.
that Un had.
So then,
And this is Dwee.
sorry, I was reading this text on my sheet. You're gonna try and get the sword. Okay, so you are attacking the body that the spider is sucking on right now. Okay. It's gonna make another attack at you because it's gonna defend its prey. and I got a 12 plus 3 is 15 to hit.
Yep.
Great. And then 1d4, so I got a 3 plus poison. Does 3 damage kill your next character?
Brother!
You just hear like, oh no, man!
Feed my hatchling.
And my bro's good. You can have him. He's huge. And you see like a half elf guy just like kind of like skitter out from and goes that way.
And you can pass the red marker over to Cara.
Please do. I just lost two.
Oh, you're trying to catch up to me, huh?
She's
Well, we
close.
can't tap back now, can we?
I lost a sword and a club. Twee was my good guy.
Alright.
You had a good guy.
So,
He was just dumb.
the spider's gonna be a little bit preoccupied, because this is the freshest soul it's had in a very, very long time. It does seem like a little of an emancipated spider.
He's emancipated.
Hey, good. We're working on it.
Cool. So, you guys are heading that way. People who are clustered near the doorway, who I believe is Job and whatever your name is.
My
Salon.
name? I'm Jorbo now.
Where are you going? What are you doing?
So I was attempting to sneak up the same direction as everybody else was sneaking,
Jorbo.
but I did a bad job.
You killed
And I
my
rolled a four.
great-great-grandfather's body.
So,
I did.
then yeah, so basically you're not able to like the spider's gonna start to try and like collect because it's in the middle of the room, so it's just gonna take an attack at you, but it's not gonna leave its like mound of corpses that it's starting to collect. 9? Does a 9 hit?
It doesn't.
Nice. So then you are able to evade it, but it is not going to like continue to follow you. It wants to like maintain the thing it's got.
I'm going to live forever.
Joe, where are you at?
We are, I think, still invisible for one more
Sure.
round.
One more round. You got it.
And I rolled a
You can do it
14.
multiple times.
Cool.
So hopefully I'm just like twinkling.
Yeah, with your
past
invisible,
all the
yeah, you are
chaos.
totally like good. You are moving and grooving.
Yeah.
Stealthy.
All right.
Once per day, you can do it for 3 rounds.
Oh, shit,
Might as well
eh?
do it early. You know?
All right. So,
Has Trey made it across?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the spider, you guys know it's an issue, but if you give it enough birth, it's less of an issue. This is this hallway that you're gonna head down. Single file. Who's going first?
I think it's me.
Great.
Jorbo Jorbano.
You pass through this doorway, and magical darkness hits you instantaneously.
I have... Oh, no, that doesn't do shit.
It doesn't matter if you have dark vision, it doesn't matter anything, it's magical darkness. So, fortunately, this tunnel is like thin enough that you can definitely like feel your way, like you're gonna just keep going straight, but you are not able to like see. And so you kind of keep going, and what the darkness also does is it makes it a little hard for you to know like time and distance.
I put my faith in Ramlat.
Great.
Ramlat.
Ramlat. Great.
Hey, I'm Trey.
Very Norse.
Can I see if I would like to catch up to them,
Mick.
but the
Mick
spider
and Trey.
is between me and them.
Sure. So you can
I'm sorry about what happened to your brothers there.
Just kill it.
yeah,
I'm like
kinda
tugging
sucks.
on the armor as I go.
Yeah. So you can either just sort of give it a birth. It's definitely watching you, but it's got 2 corpses there that it is hungrily devouring.
Okay.
So
Those are gross.
it can strike out at you, but
I'll give it a birth.
great. Let me see. I'll roll, and if it's a 10 or lower, it's gonna attack.
Okay.
It's a 3, so it's gonna attack you. Oh
That's a nice dice.
Thanks. I rolled a nat 1. So it doesn't actually hit you, and instead, why don't you take an attack against,
Hell yeah.
the spider's name is Tamashi. Just
Tamashi, that's an amazing name.
My older brother Twee is real
That's
thick,
gonna
just
be a
stop.
10.
10.
Yeah.
Great.
And I hit it with the hand part, so it's like a slap.
Okay, its AC is 13, so it will just sort of like hit a carapace, but not really strike it. But in your attack, you do see in the little hovel there, there's like a little like crack in the doorway because it's just like a crappy piece of bark, and you see basically the hooded figure's face watching you, these glinting eyes like tracking your movement as you're like fucking with its spider.
I'm like, come on. And I run toward the group.
So
Come on, hooded guy.
all of you are single file walking down this hallway. You all feel the magical, or see the magical darkness. I guess you feel it too, kind of.
Experience.
Yeah, and you keep going, and it feels longer than it probably ought to because of the darkness, but it starts to get really cold, and the hallway starts to like hum a little. Do you keep going?
Is it still magical darkness?
Yeah, for sure.
What could be the
Can
cause
I-
of this?
Oh, that's a
Can I
good
take
sound.
out a potato from my bag and just
Yeah.
chuck it forward to see if anything happens?
Sure.
Ow.
I was like one of the very first people over. I would imagine I'm right behind
Yeah.
him, if anything.
I'm in the way back.
Chuck it,
Jorbo Jorbana.
and you instantly forget you ever had a potato.
I throw a potato down the hallway to see if anything happens.
Yeah,
Like another one?
yeah.
I haven't thrown one yet, right? So,
Right.
so I do that 12 more times.
All of a sudden, it's just bottom of stack.
Oh, huh.
You forget about this potato entirely. You don't remember you ever had a potato. You know potatoes exist. You like feel a sense of like missing something in this bag you have because now you have an empty burlap sack. But like you're like, huh. But you don't remember that there was ever a potato there.
I dropped the sack. It's just weighing me down.
Yeah.
Hey man, can you just like keep it moving?
Right.
Oh, yeah, I guess now I'm
So
right.
everyone's continuing to walk down this cold hallway.
Do I find a sack?
What?
Yeah.
I take the sack.
I remember my
I'm
brothers.
continuing down, but I'm
Yeah.
like trying to figure out what the
And you keep
rumbling and the
feeling
cold
like-
is.
Like
Is it like an air something? I don't know. Like, is it a cold air or is it like the metal is
so
getting
like the
icy?
walls are like just ever so slightly like vibrating, and like the further you walk, like
Stone walls?
yeah, definitely like you feel them, and like also like the cracks have like little wisps of ice in them. Like you pull your fingers back and you're like, "Ooh."
So it's like some sort of effect ice, not like it's not just ambient cold in this area. It's something that's producing this cold.
Yeah, it's almost like you're walking into like maybe like a giant freezer, you imagine, and like you're walking towards something cold. So as you get like closer to that, like the atmosphere is getting colder.
I'm taking out the first and only weapon that my characters have had,
Grappling hook.
dagger.
Great. So you're holding a
And-
dagger in front of you.
Are we still in magical darkness?
Yes.
Okay. I have an oil and flask, but
I was gonna say Trey's got a torch.
Nice.
And Trey pulls out the torch.
Yes. You have a tinderbox. You have a match.
Trey's like, does anyone got like a light? I got a thing that burns.
I have flint and steel.
Okay,
Back,
where are
all the way
you?
in the back.
And Trey like,
That's my
just
great
I'm gonna
grandfather's.
try to climb. I'm a goblin, so I'm
Yeah,
little.
yeah.
So I'm gonna just kind of climb over
Yeah,
people
yeah.
My
until I
uncle.
arrive.
Trey's
And
tall
then,
and just like
Yeah, and then like, who needs it?
Yeah.
Who needs it?
all right, over here, bro.
Okay. Chink, chink.
It does fucking nothing.
If
You
it's
definitely
bad-
lights, you
yeah.
hear it. You hear how to and you can hear like the and you smell the
Fuck,
smoke.
it's hot.
Like, it does- yeah, like you've got a lit torch, but like it doesn't break through the magical darkness.
I'm continuing
Hey, people in front, are you okay?
For now.
It's weird up here. I
It's
kind of
getting-
wish I had
It's
come
getting a
all the
bit
way up.
chilly.
Does the saloon thing glow at all?
Yeah, sure. Roll a mysticism. Roll a magic each.
Oh, does
What's
my
magic in D&D?
does my
Magic is
religion
Arcana,
check.
which is
does my
intelligence.
Yeah,
red
Arcana.
stone
It's gonna be religion because she's a
Okay.
pass
Oh,
down?
I would
prefer that.
generation
19.
to generation?
19.
Redstone.
Yeah, definitely like a little glimmer. It
Okay.
like definitely seems reflective.
Yo, peeps, I see a light.
And, like yeah, it like definitely seems to be doing something.
I'll use that as much as I can to light the way.
Yeah, so for you though, it seems to only be like you seem to like
Even better.
yeah, totally. But you see the, kind of the back shadow of Ramlat in front of you, and like
My
as you
God,
guys
is where I'm
proceed, Ramlat walks forward,
Jordan.
and when they get to the edge of where you threw that potato, there is like almost like a glistening wall that you can see with this like thing, and you see Ramlat walk through it. Ramlat, who's that? You forget them. You have no idea who they are. Ramlat, you die.
What the fuck?
Instant
Jorbo!
I stop. I just go, there's a stranger who just died up ahead.
Wait, but
Who was it?
So you like literally just die.
The dagger goes in first. Does that
So
prevent
you
me
don't
from,
see the wall, like you don't see the space, like you just
even
walk
with
into
my
it.
redstone?
Literally, yeah.
With your redstone.
And your generations, everyone forgets that you ever existed.
Cross it
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Cross
Like
it
no
off.
longer exist.
Oh shit! This is great because this is the
Up,
universe.
turn around, turn back, everyone, turn around.
Why?
The part.
Step ahead.
I start
What do you
looking over
mean?
really back.
End of
I don't
part
know.
6.
Who died?
Part 7. The universe resets itself.
You know, it felt like this
died?
hallway was really
And
telling
thus-
us to turn back, and we didn't listen.
So it takes you all like a little
I
bit.
am- Jobus.
But basically, you can all like fundamentally like turn around and walk single file back into the spider's den.
Do we remember things when we come back in?
No. So anything that
Jobus.
passes that threshold is
SVU.
forgotten about in its entirety.
So like things that happened before the threshold, do we remember?
So it's only things that passed into the threshold. So like
Okay,
Ram
I got left there.
So like no one's ever gonna remember Ramlat ever again.
Right.
Yeah.
But I still remember my brothers who are right there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, bros!
Because they didn't die to that. But anyways, the spider, having finished its dinner, is back perching on top of that house there. Seeming more lively, but watches you all pile back into it.
Trey's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Trey's gonna come back to where the bros are. He's gonna try and take the sword.
Back for dinner? No,
I'm
I
dead.
had 1 soul. I had 2 souls.
No, I'm real dead.
3 souls.
I've been dead like 8 times over, man. I'm so dead. And Trey takes the sword. And then goes that way. Still dead, man. I'm so dead.
A master bone shard's not your master.
But I'm real dead.
You will be.
I'm dead now.
Do you want to help me?
Hieronymus Mach 2 is gonna be like, sacrifice background is gonna be like, ah, with the arm and try to get him again with a slap.
Oh, that
he's
guy wants
up
to be
part
dead.
Yeah.
Oh, he's up there. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You can like climb up and like.
No, he's just gonna be like,
Oh, everyone,
That guy is not dead.
I have an idea. I say to the spider, "What's that behind you?" And then I run down this hallway. And then I run.
He's brilliant.
oh, okay.
Nice. So, Job, you're last in line. The spider's gonna chase after you. And why don't you make a dex check to see if you're faster than the spider? So roll a d20.
Are you faster than a spider?
Spider's pretty fast.
11.
I rolled a 19. So
Oh,
the spider's
no.
gonna get a chance to just sort of bite at your ankles as you all, like, your horde is leaving.
Can I dagger stab?
Yeah, take an attack against it. It's gonna take an attack against you.
Roll dice.
Does an 8 hit you? No? Okay.
Whoa.
Nice. Meets it, beats it.
We stab
so
it.
You hit the spider. It doesn't hit you. Can you do some damage?
So
there's
roll 1d4 because you
roll
have
a
a dagger.
d4.
The spiky ones.
Nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that with a spider.
1.
So it's
Nice.
3
I do have
because
one
it's a dagger.
very sharp spiky blade.
So that's a 3.
Okay, so the spider takes the damage. It looks fine. But is gonna back off and be like,
Curse you! Curse your family! Curse your kid!
I shit on your mother's grave.
dead! And it's
Good.
the spider's
Otherwise, there'd be no grave.
Are you turning and following us?
no, it's only. Oh yeah, are you continuing?
Oh, yeah.
The spider. Hunt the
After a
spider.
couple more insults, but then we tried back and
Yeah,
forth,
yeah,
but then we're okay.
Flawless plan. Hunt the
Yeah.
fucking
So the spider's
spider.
gonna go back to its perch where it lives, and then everyone's gonna move on down the correct hallway now.
Suddenly out of portal,
You have a sword now,
I
right?
become.
I do have a Trey has a sword, yeah. Sacrifice of my bros gave me this.
Wow, I feel like my universe has just reset.
Yo, I'm Trey.
Jobus.
Wait, what?
Jobus.
Again?
His universe
What?
reset.
I've never met any
Everyone's
of
always
you.
just trying to copy me.
No, your universe doesn't reset. You just become someone else, right?
I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Jobus.
Nice.
gimmick.
Wait, what's your name now?
I'm Jobus
Jobus. Okay.
from the Steel Ball universe.
All right. So, tunnels and hallways and stalagmites and rocks and stuff continues. Like, you guys are trucking along. You are moving and grooving. We are, you are now in a very unfamiliar part of the Underdark. You guys have never been here. This is outside of the Drow's, like, rain. And so as you're going, you start to hear the sound of combat. Like the echoing on the walls, like swords on scales, and like the clashing of people yelling and commands and stuff, all in common.
Yo, my dudes, I hear some combat, like the clashing of swords on scales, dudes.
Oh, thankfully it's all in common.
Fuck yeah.
What does any of that mean?
Left flank!
I used to ride horses.
Your horses in the Underdark.
It's just something that you made up. You know those winged creatures with beaks and claws?
I'm sorry.
Poisonous ones.
I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go.
Okay, combat.
Nice. So you burst into a new cavern. This one, massive, like huge, like stretches for like further than your eye can see. It opens into this room, and you can see kind of like you were at this bulbous end of it, but there, like you're coming in this doorway. You have kind of a straight shot, and there seems to be like more tunnels that continue. There's a few other options for tunnels, but kind of taking up some of the center of this room is what looks like a behir, which is like
That is not a horse.
a lightning,
Or is
like long dragony thing.
It's a little
Basically, it is taking up the center of the room. There's like some puddles that you have to navigate, and it is fighting against 2 lizard folks and an onkeg and 4 onkeg, which are like little
Not horses.
not horses. They're like
No, they're giant insecto. If you think about Starship Troopers, they're like those bug
very good.
soldiers.
Now,
from
man, I think if you believe hard enough, you can
Anything
definitely
can be a
ride
horse.
them.
If you believe.
If you believe, man.
but
I'm
you
just trying
is
to
gonna charge
take in
over
all of the
with the
horrors
arm.
and monstrosities
Nice.
before me.
cool. So it's definitely that the
lived a
lizard
relatively
folk and the
simple
insect
existence
folk are
up until
fighting
now.
this behir.
I hit the behir. Or
Great.
try to anyway.
Love it.
I attempt to
Roll
avoid
an attack.
conflict.
7.
Great. It
I
doesn't
like how
hit.
the dice
But basically this behir is distracted and is trying to like kill all of these things at once. So it's just kind of sweeping some lightning breath over the area. Everyone can either continue on. You have a largely clear path to get, with your main obstacle being not getting hit by lightning. You've chosen to help the lizard folk, so the commander is going to be like, yes, please help, hit them, yeah, and we'll give you a sword, and just basically pull it off of a dead lizard guy on the ground and like chuck it at you, so you have a weapon.
Hell yeah. That's not an arm.
Yeah.
Put the sword in the arm.
Oh.
Extra reach.
Maybe later.
The behir is gonna roll and do kind of like a sweeping thing. You can see that the like shields go up, and all of these prepared folks are like hiding and able to, like, they're prepared for combat. You are basically in rags and like showing up,
No, I have mithril armor.
and
It's true, you're ready. After all of us, I mean,
As ready as any of us.
Hey, dudes, we gonna fight?
it hits. It's a 17 to hit.
Nope, not gonna fight, man. I'm running.
No, my mithril does not protect me.
Oh.
I have been hit.
turn it
You get
on?
10 points of lightning damage
Turn it on.
as like the bolt of lightning like just like gets attracted to your mithril armor, and you just become like a
All right.
much health
from
did you have?
from 1. From the main group,
times your health.
Hieronymus Mach 3 is like, my god, that guy is so stupid. Oh, your stats are not good, my guy. Okay.
This guy's even stupider.
All of his
That guy's fucking
mental
Einstein
stats
compared to him.
are negative modifiers.
He's so stupid
2
he
minus
thinks
2
he's
is
the
at a
smart
minus 3.
one. That's
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Yeah.
great. And you see like the lizard folks are chanting, and they're also using a little bit of magic of their own to like battle this behir. But it's a little like far away. You have to kind of like truck to run there. So like you guys don't have to go. You can
Don't have to go what?
like fight the behir. Like you can continue through
Oh
the
no,
cavern.
yeah. I'm gonna wait until the next lightning breath, slightly out of range of it,
Yeah.
because now I just saw one.
Right.
We'll wait out of range. This is a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
The character's smart.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna wait for a breath, and then he's gonna book for it.
Trey's gonna go.
Yeah, I don't
just gonna
have
go.
any
Yeah.
weapons besides a dagger, and I came in from riding a horse, and now I'm in a cave. So
And what is
All
a
right.
horse?
So everyone can roll a dex check to avoid basically like the stray lightning bolt. You can roll with advantage because you're gonna time it.
Not me. All right.
hey, all
Oh
right.
no.
Yeah.
12 is the number to beat.
16.
19.
19. All right. So if you
Is 3.
if you got less than it, you're gonna take a little bit of damage. Hold on, I rolled the wrong dice. 1 damage as you just sort of get zapped a little bit
Lightly
with like a spray,
singed.
like. But the
stuck
bolts
a
and the
fork
lightning
in
are
the
kind of like
socket.
bouncing across this cavernous
For a
room,
second.
so they're not always like a direct hit. Sometimes they're just like scattered magic that you are suffering the consequences of, or you step in a puddle and it's like, ooh, that was lightnified somehow.
Trey falls on his sword and says, "Little sis, avenge me."
Oh no! You need another sheet?
I don't. I have one more.
Nice.
Can I try to grab his sword?
Sure. You grab it. It's
Nice.
free. You grab it as you're running. Great. Then those who failed have to roll 1 more successful dex check in order to get across it because you were stopped.
Does that include the dead ones?
No, just the new one.
Wait, so if we failed and took the damage, we have to try again?
Yeah. One more time.
Got it. All right.
DC
That's
12.
That should be
a dirty math 20.
Great.
Dirty math 20.
Oh no, I'm dead. I died.
Yeah. So the new one
Oh,
has
okay,
to just
okay.
make it across this room. It's a big room. That's why.
Heard.
Nice.
That's a 19 for an
Nice.
18.
Cool. So everyone is able to avoid basically you guys are like running like Costco style across the aisle. That is, you look down and you see this like Bahir fight. But basically the commander's gonna turn around and be like, "You helped me, thank you!" And because one of you chose to help them, they're gonna slow down the drow when they get here.
Nice.
Cool.
Whoa!
Hieronymus Mach 3 feels like a little tug on their rags, and like a little goblin girl is standing there. She's got like a little like crown of mushrooms and just holds out her hand.
I high five it. What?
I mean, a sword. That's my brother's sword. Give me the sword!
Okay, jeez. Because she's just little. Yeah.
It is
Like,
her
you give it to
size.
them and they're just like, "Dum."
Oh god. Very stupid.
All right.
But also I'm good with a bow and arrow, which I already have, so.
Great. So you guys all make it through the room. And tunnels for tunnels and tunnels and tunnels. You guys are going through tunnels. And because it was asked for, we're going to take a break real quick.
Okay.
So I'm going to put in the break. Do I stop the recording?
No, just press break.
Cool.
Alright.
So,
I forgot to get your thing, so if you also wanted a thing, you could just tell me.
you guys running down tunnels, like starting to get tired. It's been a long freaking day.
Guys, I am a bit saddle sore. I have been riding my horse for
Again,
like
what
5
is a
hours
horse?
prior to this. I was in the locker room. You guys know what those are?
No.
A room with lots of locks.
Suffice to say, I was very tired, and now I'm dealing with horrors beyond my imagination.
Yep.
So let's
I
find
mean,
a place
have you
to rest.
looked at
Rest?
where we are?
Oh, if we rest, we're dead.
What do you mean we're dead?
Oh.
We're running away.
Oh.
From what?
Look at the chains.
We would
Now might be a good time
The
to mention.
oppressors.
The drow know that we escaped
What's a drow?
bad guy.
Okay.
our enslavers. Was he the camp? Who are you?
I came in.
Have you
from
been
the
here this whole
portal.
time?
No, I just exist now.
I am suspiciously. And then go on to say, the drow know that we've escaped, and they are chasing after us. We should not rest.
Do you have racism?
It would
in your
not be the
world?
smart thing to do.
Yeah, but
Okay, we're racist
we
against
also-
drow.
okay.
Okay, and they're
But only because they
chasing us.
started it.
So
Drow,
are you guys the bad guys?
drow
Just
hate,
go.
Very possibly. No, we're running this. We're sorkinning.
We're just
Yeah.
trying to do
Okay.
drows hate horses.
Why?
Let me put it in perspective. Exactly.
Yeah. They're mean to
That
them.
was a very yes and of you.
It was why of me.
All right, so I'm not gonna
Guess why?
rest. I'm gonna keep going.
the new improv.
And if anyone is
That's
resting, then
Fuck them.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
going.
cool. Anyone
Go.
choosing to rest?
No.
Great.
Fuck that shit.
Love that. Great.
convinced
You guys
you.
keep going down the tunnels. They're starting to get like a little less like webby. So you're starting to find like you find a tunnel and you can go down for like a while. Like you're continuing to trek. You seem to be making some good distance. Yes.
can I inspect to try to find a weak point in the tunnel to collapse it?
Sure.
Oh,
Roll
behind
it
us.
into
But
Sleeper agent.
no, collapse it behind us.
Sure.
Yeah, behind
Wait,
us.
you're racist drow.
Nice.
No
I don't
one's
know what I'm
getting it.
rolling. What is it? Intelligence?
Yeah.
13.
Great. Yeah, you find what you think is like a nice little crack in the wall. It seems like, and it kind of matches a little bit like a crack on the other side. You think you can line them up? What are you gonna collapse this tunnel with?
Let's see. Well, I got iron spikes and a
Yep.
hammer, so like,
Okay.
so I'm just gonna like,
We like make the crack connect maybe, or
yeah, make the crack connect, smack the iron spikes in, and then
yeah,
yell timber and run away. But I'm gonna do it like after everyone has passed that
yeah,
point.
yeah.
And it's
What's
not
timber?
Actually, did anyone rest?
It's a
No.
type of wood.
Well, actually, you know what? In like,
Alright.
you still have like you left with like 60, 50 people, whatever. You still have like there's some stragglers, there's some older people
Okay,
who like have
so
made it. But,
I'm
like,
not
are
gonna do
starting to
that
get
if
tired.
anyone did rest though, so forget that.
They'll be like, this is my life now.
Oh,
Please.
Ouch.
Go. And that like you've got like other people who are traveling with you, and not all of them are as like fit and spry and like successful as you guys are. So like there's some people who are like walking, not running, through the tunnels. There's some people who've taken different tunnels, being like, I know the way, and, like chosen different paths for different reasons. So but you're more than welcome to try. Like there's no like harm to anybody specifically, but
Oh, there's no harm to anyone.
yeah,
Yeah.
You just can't fall.
great.
You're gonna ballast this
So-
shit.
Why don't you make a dex? Because this is about like placing the spikes in a way that like the tunnels.
9.
So I was gonna call this a hard DC, which would make it 15, because you are trying to like use tools to do
So
it.
you die.
I'm gonna knack it
Yeah,
Yeah.
but your DC is 15 to beat.
for the dream.
Yeah, yeah.
It's for the dream, everyone.
16.
Yay!
Perfect.
Amazing.
You perfectly like align these like
Oh, man, I'm so
cow
fucking
props
smart.
up on the ceiling. Like there are people who are helping you, who like see the vision here, who are like holding you up to get to the top of the ceiling so you can like perfectly align so that cracks connect. With your last little tap of a hammer, it goes like, and then like a little bit like right behind you, like down the back of your ponytail if you have one, the tunnel collapses behind you.
Whoa.
My
And you have
ponytail's
successfully
stuck.
gotten this tunnel collapsed behind you. Nice. And so
Alright.
you run and you catch
Now
up
we're running.
with the rest of the group. Cool. So, you guys are running.
So anyway, then I was fighting the president, and he went under a fire, and it somehow ended up here.
Not a sponsor.
I don't know if you see a dinosaur, that might be my friend / rival, but I don't know.
Which is it? How can one be a friend and a rival?
Look at
Oh, a friend of me.
Race horses,
Oh, I have
as
so many
someone such
frenemies.
as myself does, then you come across a lot of noble horse people who will join you in a bit of friendly competition from now and again. To strengthen each other, but also form a bond that is stronger than that.
Does anybody know who he's talking to?
No, he's just.
We're talking.
Oh,
We're
sorry.
sorking him.
Yeah.
Nice. So you get into the next cavern, and this one is kind of a similar scene you've seen before. It is cliff edges, and there is a teeny tiny swaying rope bridge that extends from where you are to where you need to go. And then roll perception checks around the table if you don't mind.
Perception is wisdom, right?
Being
Yes.
granted the opportunity
15.
to perceive.
8.
12.
Ooh,
Good. Plus
19.
Right.
Ooh, I like that. 17.
Horses really has me perceiving.
Right. So
The eyes of a
Jovis,
horse.
kind of emerging first in the group, sees this bridge, and it's a long bridge. It's like probably 60 feet and kind of extends into like a little bit of darkness. But you see in the middle of it, just a little goblin sitting.
In the middle of the bridge.
There's a little green guy over there. What's that mean?
I'm gonna try and make friends. Oh.
Oh.
What?
Hey,
And that one on looking around.
hey, green guy, what are you doing over there?
They're gonna make
Hey,
their way
that's not nice.
on this side.
I'm a girl.
Not you, the one on the bridge.
There's no bridge.
I'm the toll collector. You must pay a toll to use the bridge.
Oh, this is
Oh,
a concept that I
okay.
understand. We have money.
Can I stab him in the
my world,
eye?
Too.
You more than welcome
Do you have money
to.
now?
Can I help?
No, wait.
You guys can kill this guy, yeah.
I mean, not me.
I'm
Zero.
gonna-
Oh wait, I'm gonna use my knack.
I am gonna say, so he doesn't like go all the way to his side. He's gonna be like 5 feet into the edge of the bridge to like have this conversation because you don't need to be like
Yeah,
face to
I was
face.
gonna run, and then my toll was gonna be just stabbing him in the
Great.
eye. Yeah.
Cool. So you are on the bridge while you're stabbing him.
Yep.
Oh, we're doing it this way. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my
right.
knack to re-roll that
Sure.
because that was a 0. That's not much better. That's 7 because I have
yeah,
mighty.
I'll say his AC is probably 9.
Okay.
That seems to be the
That
average.
makes sense.
So he's able to block it, and he's gonna try and give you a shove because you tried to shove him. We'll call that 10. Can you?
My AC is 12, so I can do nothing.
Nice. So he fails to push you, but you guys are both kind of standing on the bridge, and you see it like just kind of on the end. It's still pretty sturdy where you are because it's like tethered. No, toll! You must pay toll, and he's gonna take steps back and kind of dexterously back up from you.
If I
throw-
see him attack, I'm from where I am farther away. I'm gonna.
Can I try to throw
I would
my
The
also-
alien or your friend?
No, at the goblin.
Okay.
I would also like
I can't
to
guarantee that I
attack the
won't hit my
goblin.
friend, but I
Okay.
don't mind.
So, with the range, feel free to attack the goblin. His AC's 9.
Okay, well that is 10.
Great, so you hit the
Nice.
Oh,
goblin.
I hit.
Wait, what?
I hit the other guy. in front of me.
Why?
I'm
Because they're
also
in the way.
attacking
I'm
the
using
goblin.
The distraction
Are you-
to just get
So
out
I'm
of
missing.
Goblins on
class.
the
I
bridge,
thought
do you have
that's
a
what we
ranged
were
weapon?
Yeah, I have a sling, but I'm.
Great.
I got a 14.
So, but
no,
humorous
12.
3, knock 3. What's your damage?
I have done 1 damage.
So he's still standing.
Right, it doesn't say to add anything. It's just 1d4, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, 1.
Nice. So he takes an arrow to his and be like, "You've chosen death," and he's gonna start to saw the bridge.
Can I just throw him over?
So he's now like closer to the edge of the bridge. You like walk up and
Yeah.
try and like throw him over for
Yeah.
sure. But you attacked with a sling.
Yeah, but I only rolled a 5.
Okay, so you miss.
I attacked with my dagger and I threw
Are
it.
you on the bridge? You
I
have,
was at the edge. Like,
are you gonna throw your dagger? You can throw your dagger.
yeah, I threw my dagger.
Cool. Did you hit?
I hit Joe.
Oh, dope. So
And it was a
Resolve
14.
that.
Like
Yeah,
on
that's me.
purpose? I don't understand.
6. I'm dead.
Goodbye.
Wait, why did you?
No, I used that
You go
opportunity
to
to start
swing
running.
at
and I'm like,
the
oh, shit.
goblin, and you get attacked by a dagger in your back, and you just fall off the bridge.
It's definitely on your
I
back
go
also.
pick up the dagger and push him
So in
off
order
the
to do
bridge.
that, you have to get on the. So his body falls off, so you
Yeah.
can't collect the dagger again, because he falls into the abyss.
Oh.
Okay, can I run ahead and be like, whoa, wait. Before you keep I'm so supportive of
Hey,
everything
whoa, hey,
you're
why
doing.
Hey,
But
stop it.
look, I'm
What are you
dangling
doing? I
these
killed
Kill the goblin!
You love these
Whoa.
I keep attacking the
Yeah.
goblin.
Hey,
Okay.
green dude.
Oh.
And so we kind of do like
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
dance around. So like,
Okay. Yeah. So the goblin, okay, is gonna take
Now I
the key
push
from
him
you.
off when she goes to give it to
So
him.
you get to the other side. You're gonna get on the bridge.
Well, I was gonna push him off.
So
no.
the whole
Not-
bridge mechanic is it's like one person at a time. So you pass the goblin whose name is Quinn, and they take their key. You pay the toll. You're good. You approach the bridge. Goblin's now standing
I'm like,
there.
Don't nibble it. Don't nibble it. I
Get
killed the
toll?
guy. I
Yeah.
killed the guy who wasn't crossing, so let me cross.
No, toll.
But my toll was saving me from that
Beth walks up. Beth is a goblin.
Yeah.
Beth gives a little head nod, fist bump.
guy. I'm with
Can Beth
her.
pass?
No, they need a shiny object. Goblin's gonna take
My
up-
shiny object went in the back of the guy over there.
Beth gives him an iron spike.
Nice. Takes the iron spike. And then lets you pass.
I don't like this. We're gonna run out of
You're
shiny
saving their
objects.
life,
At the
not with
next
the
opportunity,
iron
I'm gonna
spike.
shoot him again.
Okay, great. The bridge currently
How-
has what the fuck's your character's name? Jobus?
Jobus.
Great. Has Jobus and Quinn the Goblin on it. And you're gonna shoot. Great.
If I see that happening, I'm gonna make a dash for the other side and try to push him out of the way.
Cool.
11.
I'll also attack again in tandem.
I might use my knack. Wait, what's his AC?
Oh
His
my
AC's
God.
9.
His AC is
Natural
9. Okay. Oh, I got
20.
11.
Woo!
Nice.
So, you can roll damage.
2.
2.
I take
Great.
the opportunity for sure.
He had already taken damage, so Quinn is gonna fall off the bridge, and die. And the bridge you can pass, but it is more rickety because he was able to do like things. So as you're passing that section that was got gnawed on, you just have to sort of make a dex check to like get through the section.
That's fair. That's very
Having
fair.
dashed across
Yeah.
at that time, I'm gonna try to hold it together from where he had been gnawing
Sure.
to help with this.
Great.
That's a 4.
I'm gonna let you roll with advantage because you've got a friend helping.
Thanks, bud. Ooh, that's a dirty 20.
Great. So you cross the bridge.
19 to cross the bridge.
Cross the bridge. But you cannot help yourself cross the bridge.
I
Oh,
thought I had already crossed.
So you're holding the section that was not at. So you're
But
on
that's
the
on
bridge.
the other side.
No.
But it's still on the bridge.
On the bridge.
Oh.
He wasn't sawing at the spot where it's like connected. He was like
He's
on.
on the
Oh,
bridge.
gotcha.
He's fallen
Okay.
off the bridge. Like he was in the middle of the bridge.
Oh, I thought he was like closer to the edge.
Yeah,
of the
no,
bridge.
sorry.
You're sacrificing yourself, my
Yeah.
hold on.
So-
So
Shit.
So if you let
I
go,
see him. I
You're
was like,
Spider-Man.
Oh shit.
oh,
This is not how I envisioned.
hold on. I want to tie a rope around me, and I will hand it to you, who is also
Can
shooting.
I prepare myself to like ladder climb?
I'm gonna help the other guy
It's
go out. Can you
falling?
just hold on
It's
to this
only
rope?
one side that snaps,
Please?
right?
So
Okay.
you have to imagine that when the bridge collapses, there's a lot of weight that's gonna go. So you don't know if like the bridge is gonna stay swinging like down this way where you could like climb it.
But
Like
I
you can
brace
prepare,
myself
but like
to, like
yeah.
for when it hits the
Sure.
wall.
All right.
Valis over here has an idea.
Brace it.
So
Sure.
Mackie
just
comes up to you.
balancing
All right,
it.
listen to this idea. It's really
Now there's
smart.
2 people on the
Alright.
bridge.
Yes.
'Cause you're on the bridge. Yes.
Yes.
Just
All right,
All
it's
right.
been heavy.
Let me grab that rope from you, and you go to the end and just hold on to the rope that's tied to me.
How heavy are you?
I'm a halfling, so you see like a
Okay, that
short guy.
seems better than what's happening right now. So yeah.
All right, so I'll hold on to the rope and let him get to
Okay.
the end.
All right, see you later.
So make a dex check with advantage because you now have a
Got
friend
it.
helping you get off the bridge.
And you've got a rope around you, which
And
I
you've
am
got a
holding,
rope around
right?
you.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm holding it from the.
Yeah, and I also asked him to help hold it.
He didn't listen.
9.
He doesn't appear to be listening.
That's a pizza
Sure.
pizza.
Yeah.
Is that a pizza?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You get off the bridge. So you're off the bridge.
made it.
You're on the bridge.
Do you grab onto the rope that I told you to grab onto when you're
Are
on
you
the...
on the other side?
Yeah, and I'm
Damn.
holding the rope that's connected to him.
And
So
you see
you
it
can grab
as
it
the
and help
wave
Yeah.
of people crossing. Because not only is it just you guys, you're also helping, like, the
All the
horde of
people,
people you're
yeah.
traveling with. You are feeling, like, the strain of, like, your arms are, like...
Only if
like,
I
this
die!
section is, like- and you see on the other side of this rope bridge, like, that's starting to, like, wear thin.
I'm
It's a
gonna-
pretty old bridge.
I'm gonna try to help from the other end.
Nice.
Alright,
so you're
so-
everyone's holding the rope, and then as like the last, I assume you're waiting for the rest of everyone else to come through. So it's taking like all of your strength as it's been like, it's like 5 minutes for all these people single file to cross this bridge, and you are gonna see that the rope is gonna snap as like the last old man is making his way across the bridge, and you're like, sweat's pouring, and it snaps. And you are gonna fall with the bridge, but you have a rope on you. So,
Get dissected.
let's.
Oh my god.
Can I, like,
Why'd
at the very
use
last
the
minute,
sharp saw rope?
unhelpfully, like, do you guys need any
Why did I
help?
just use the
Yes.
regular rope?
Free action.
So why don't you do an acrobatics check to avoid like swinging into
Okay.
like cliff face to avoid damage?
And no bonus, but you hear a little voice above you that just says,
Bludgeoning
"Ooh, can I
damage
help?"
is what's gonna take it.
That'll be a 6.
That's gonna fail. I'm gonna give you a D4 of damage, a 4.
Oh, that is more than I have HP.
So you guys, as you fish up this person who like has valiantly helped you.
See that
But the body gets lifted above on the crowd, just like Spider-Man.
No, he's a hero.
But it was all of it was this
Don't
effort
forget what
that
I've
was
done
able
for
to
you.
allow everyone else to pass this
Damn.
abyss. You imagine this abyss
that
a
red mark.
pretty tough thing to navigate for the drow in the future. Like you guys are feeling pretty good.
Good.
All right,
Traveling
so
a lot.
As
do we
a
remember that
gesture
the
of respect,
drought
I will
problem
not
was-
loop his, I will not go through his pockets.
Didn't he like fall down a crevice?
We
No,
pulled him up.
you fished
No.
his body up though.
There's
He
a
died from the
dramatic-
impact
half
of
of
hitting the wall.
Yeah, because you're in the middle of a bridge. Like
Yeah.
there's centrifugal force there or something.
Beth
Yeah.
Beth has, specific lawful alignment to helping oneself to do the best one can, and will loot Mackie's body.
Nice. What do they find?
What's
How many
Mackie
iron
got?
spikes did it take to cave in the wall?
Ah, right.
I guessed 2, but I didn't.
8. I would say 8.
Oh, okay.
Cavern wall with caltrops fundamentally.
Two iron spikes, 60 foot of rope, a sling, and a hammer and a sack. Brother, that smells like tubers.
It's all of her,
Is
all
the
of that
stuff in the
shit.
sack, or is the sack just empty?
Oh yeah, I guess all the stuff would have been in the sack.
That makes
So
sense.
it's a rope.
You were smart after
So
all.
after
Yeah.
the iron spikes, it's 60 feet of rope, a sling, and then a sack. There's one more thing?
Well, that was it.
Cool.
So anyway, after he turned into a dinosaur,
All right, so now out from the crowd clumbers along a dwarf.
Nice.
Oh.
And what's that dwarf's name?
I'm Clumberdine.
Clumberdine? Great.
Clumberdine
Alright.
clumbers out. Yeah.
So,
my guy.
you...
He should have had me hold the rope. I'm pretty strong.
well,
So your little party,
Eat that voice.
numbers
Switch it.
continues to make your way through the tunnels. Kind of a sensation you're familiar with, continuing to navigate. But you're starting to feel, that
so,
religious item you picked.
No, not me.
Zygon's dead.
Yes, he is.
Who's now there?
Now there is an elf
Trigon.
who. Yep,
Bygone.
Nice.
Trigon.
Let bygones be.
But yeah, and unlike the previous guy, I don't have a cool religious icon. I have a crowbar, a flint and steel, and a couple torches.
How'd you start with that much shit?
Because
I
also
started
look
with
at
a
these
Jeebus
fucking
finger and a
stats.
dagger, and I'm fucking done with the dagger.
I'm not a commoner. I'm like a level 2 adventurer. Yeah.
Nice. So that religious iconography, wherever it is, seems to be glowing a little brighter as you guys are close to the end. And you feel kind of feeling better, like these caverns that you're in are getting a little bit better well lit, a little bit better well traveled. So as you continue on, you actually burst into a few different rooms, and you can see that they all kind of connect together as you enter what is fundamentally a village. And you see some people sitting around a tent, and they're moikonoids with the big mushroom heads. And they're
those
kind of
things
sitting
edible?
around what is like a fancy contraption. It's a hookah, kind of in the middle of this like little circle they're all sitting in. But you see like tents and bedrolls and like cook spits and cooking and mushrooms on the walls and things.
Are we running through still?
You can.
Wait, who are you guys? Why are you just living down here? There's drow and spiders and stuff.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, but they're over there, and we're.
Apparently they're coming here. All right, see ya.
This doesn't seem safe. What's in the hookah? Does the hookah smell of any substance that I'm aware of?
Sure, roll a wisdom check for medicine.
Oh dear. 5.
Nice. Mushroom people smoking mushrooms, man.
Yeah.
Beth goes over to like one of the mushrooms and like tugs on like a dangling
Wow.
mycelium.
That felt real. Are you real? Oh.
Beth like goes into the sack, pulls out the sling, and hands it to the mushroom guy.
Oh, we can, you want, trade or, oh, okay. Oh, well, let's see here. We got some mushrooms. And, I got this, cool, you want, what do you want, little person? Okay. How about a gold? You want 1 gold? No? Okay. I've got, some adventuring gear. I got some swords.
I guess that would be better.
Okay, you're giving him a sling. Alright, so he will trade you a sword for a sling if you want it.
Beth like ties up the sack and holds out her hand. She's not gonna put the sword in the sack.
Oh, okay, cool. Then they'll trade you for the sling for like a old piece of sword.
An old sword?
It's like an older sword.
Okay, so I have 2 swords.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Nice. And,
Hey, can I take a hit of that?
Revolvers.
Revolver.
It's pretty stressful down here.
Fingernails. I got
Or
And they-
steel balls.
Do you happen to have an exit?
Yeah, it's like that way.
Going.
Nice.
Oh
What
shit.
You are here.
I'm following that guy.
And they'll give you it. You have to
take a
roll
hit.
D6.
Nice.
As Beth is tying up the sack.
Does it go outside? Like up outside?
Yeah.
Your exit?
Well, gets a little wet, but yeah.
How wet?
You? So you take this inhalant, and it burns. And you find that for whatever reason, the flammable mushroom people seem to tolerate this quite pleasantly, but your insides are burning, and you're gonna take 1d4 damage until you can douse the flames, but the flames are in your chest.
So you're
So just take a
burning
d4
up.
damage.
All right, I take 2 damage.
Okay.
I'm still alive.
Nice.
I don't, yeah, for taking drugs.
Beth looks at the camera and says, "Don't do drugs."
Hope
Stay
you learned this
cool.
lesson, viewers.
Dissolving from the.
Do I have to do anything next, or can I just?
So you have to douse the flame that is burning within you.
Okay.
So however you want to solve
some
that
water,
problem.
bro.
Don't put out your light.
Do you have any water?
Yeah.
Can I drink it?
They're gonna hand you like a vial of like a thing of water. Roll a d6.
The water is also on fire.
It's oil.
It's
5.
actually hydrochloric.
So
That was the pH.
the water somehow seems to have had like some egg sacs laid in it, like some, they kind of pull it off a shelf. They like usually pour it on their feet, like they don't usually like ingest
Oh,
it.
you drank
So the
mushroom
fire
for
goes
water.
out, but you are immobilized.
Wait, shouldn't the fire kill the eggs?
So
I'm not a scientist. I have no idea. Make that up.
no, it doesn't.
It
The
could
burning
happen.
stops. You are immobilized
There's
for a round
Okay.
until your body's able to like
There's
digest
a
it a
brain
little.
eating.
Alright, I'm gonna chill for a second.
That's the
Okay,
good
I was
stuff.
about to, so I took it and I was about to, but then I watched and then I just passed it.
Yeah. Nice.
Thanks, guys. Y'all are chill.
Yeah. Nice. And you guys are like, yeah, there's a lot of you little guys.
How much wet is it up there? Like, swim wet?
Yeah.
Do you have anything that can help us get across it?
Mushrooms float.
Can we float on you?
We'll go for a swim? Yeah,
I'm
come
gonna stay
on.
here.
Let's go for a swim.
You can take the smoke with you.
But then they can't have it. And
Well,
then,
the drow are gonna come and they're gonna take your smoke.
they've never given us problems.
Hey,
They're gonna do it now.
Do you have anything
I have more
floaty?
smoke. Oh, up there.
Okay, here. And he's gonna go over and grab, like, from his tent, what is essentially a mushroom cap. It's kind of a little weird, but they're gonna give it to you, and they'll be like, yeah, if you wear this, you float in water. And it's a hat. But
Oh.
for you.
Is it just giving it to him?
Yeah, fuck. Because you tolerated the smoke shit.
I'm one with them now.
Yeah.
Hieronymus loves to swim, so Hieronymus is just gonna be like, cool, swimming! Like, as a dog would run toward the water at the beach. Yeah.
So making your way down the tunnel.
Beth pulls on the mycelium again, hands back the old sword. Can I have the hat? Please?
Yeah.
Please?
Sure.
And give the sword for
And you
hat.
also get a hat.
Yeah!
And you have to wear it though, and you have to look like a mushroom when you wear it.
Beth's gonna totally wear that hat.
Nice.
It's gonna go right on top of her
Kara's,
tiara.
like, utopia that
Yeah.
you just described what he's saying.
Hell
You're
yeah.
just people
have to
with
be a
mushroom
mushroom.
hats on now. But you'll float a little better in water. Nice.
Not mechanically, but for flavor.
We'll see if it's proven. Anyway. Does anyone continue to do anything with the mushroom folk?
I ran away.
Nice.
I'm
Give
bugged
him
out
one
for
more
the.
compliment before we go.
I'm enjoying the
I
audiobook of
love
running
your
next to
hair,
Jobis.
too.
It's great for travel.
It reminded
It's a really
me of
long
my
one.
favorite food.
Oh.
So then, after he ate the rocks and turned into a dinosaur, we were fighting some guy who was in a cabin or something. But then, I don't know. It was like also the Civil War.
Is
I
Jobis
understand
Lincoln?
about 20% of the words that you're saying.
That's okay. I don't understand about any
What's
of
this
what's
little
happening.
war?
Okay.
So anyway, then I think. Oh, I came up with a meatball song. Mozzarella, mozzarella. Ooh.
And fade to fade.
So you guys enter the tunnel, and it does seem to get like wetter and damper as like you're getting dripped on and leaked on a little bit. But you know, it's kind of a one-way tunnel. You have the directions from the mushroom folk, so you're like feeling pretty confident that this is the right way. And you definitely see that it kind of approaches more of an incline. Some of your ears pop because it's been a really long time since, even though it's the only like maybe like a 40-foot difference in altitude, like the pressure's like decreasing a little. But you end up again coming to kind of like a little bit more of like a cliff face, but instead of it being like to abyss, it's now to water. And there is a underground lake that you are approaching. And you can see you have to kind of, there's a lake, there's rocks and jagged stuff throughout the lake, and then on the other side there is a higher cliff with a door with the symbol of the Moon Maiden on the door.
Hieronymus Mach 3, again, like a dog running toward the water at the beach. No regard for anything.
Oh, be careful. That looks pretty.
Dive.
Oh,
Dive.
dangerous.
I'm gonna
Looks very
change
wet.
the maps out.
Ooh, map change. Get the minis.
Oh yeah, grab your mini.
God, minis.
And can you grab your dice? And then that spider's gonna fall for sure.
That spider is awfully cute, by the way.
That's Joe's sister.
Yeah,
All
it's
this is
very
Joe's
good.
stuff.
I mean, yeah.
Of course.
Why reinvent the wheel? Joe has
Joe
a
has the
literal
wheel.
entire
But
section of
hold
his basement back
my
there.
This one's
Stop!
slightly bigger.
Oh, slightly bigger.
Look how cute it is. It's the little beady eyes that does it for me. Yeah.
It's not even the cutest spider back there.
Aw.
There's a jumping
Well,
spider that just
that's
happens to
wonderful.
live back there.
Very
Oh, you
photogenic
might
too.
need my phone.
Ooh.
It's just a little bit bigger, guys.
Just a tiny bit.
Just a little bit.
I'm so sorry.
I'm helping. It's okay. We're besties.
Stormy.
This cord
Whoa.
is so sticky.
And so we're coming in
Nope,
like right
that's the
here,
door
next,
to the
right in front of the door, right?
it?
Yeah, no. You're
Part of it.
over there, cliff faces into water.
Ooh, but there's a little.
And humorous, as you run straight into the water,
Oh, we're down.
diving
Dive.
slightly off the cliff. It's and that
Like a
looks
dog
like
with a GoPro on his back.
that looks like a high drop, but it's only
I
like
know something
it's
to look
only
up later,
probably
that's-
like
that sounds good.
10 feet.
10 feet. Yeah, you're not gonna take a lot like damage.
Should this be up?
No,
Oh,
that's
no.
down.
Okay.
That's like
But you see is what
so.
you
You guys
get.
are on the cliffs, like the yes.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
we're
oops.
there.
That's like one cliff.
Yes.
I'm imagining.
I probably just
Yes.
watched you jump.
There's no big crevice
headlong
there.
off.
It's all connected.
Whoops.
I'd look over and see that there's a raft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
So
looking
you-
for.
We're gonna go craft those.
You dive straight into the water.
Yeah, it's
going
awesome.
for- I'm going
Past
for
the
that.
raft. It's a derelict raft, but it's definitely there and like functioning.
Okay.
I'm gonna give
than
everyone else a
swimming.
chance to like get wherever they want to go before we resolve the people in the water.
Only dog paddle.
I'm gonna make my way down, onto the raft
Cool.
and see what needs to be done to get it going.
Yeah. So it seems like the raft can only support 3 people.
I'm a
Just based
sailor,
on
so can I get that ready to go?
yeah. Sure. Roll it. You know you don't even need to roll because you're a sailor. You know.
This makes
This is
sense.
a wet raft, but it is seaworthy.
Yeah, I'm pushing off right now.
Nice.
All right,
cool.
cool,
2
I'm
people on
on
the
that.
raft. You guys are on it.
I'm
Feel free
running
to-
ahead.
You're on the raft?
I'm
Yes.
on the raft. No,
Nice.
no, I'm on the raft. Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
Yeah. Beth is on
It's
you're not
capacity.
So
getting the raft.
it can only fit 3 people before it starts to sink.
And that's why we're at capacity. Yeah, we're
So
gone.
push off. You can push that raft off.
Beth's gonna try swimming, I guess. She's got the mush hat.
We got the mush hat, so hopefully they work.
Are you sure you're good
So,
swimming there? I'm kind of like sitting on the edge
So
as you
if you're
paddle.
in the water, your movement is 15. If you have the mushroom hats, your movement is 20.
Nice.
Sweet!
And we float.
Barely.
That's what's kind of
Barely.
giving
And
you
it's
that.
also it's only floating you
It's
from
like
your
you have.
head.
It's like you have
So it's
pool
like having a
40s, so
having
you
a
can't
life
go
jacket on your
under.
head is not super helpful because it's floating in the water. Your mouth is still under.
What if I try to not wear it as a hat?
Sure.
Using it not as
you
described in the
wanna
instruction
hold
manual. Yeah.
Your
Boogie
hands
board.
will be busy, but you can hold it and
Sit cross-legged.
what if you
you know.
just
Punch your legs through it and
I was gonna
wear
say,
it like
Beth
a
is
diaper.
a diaper.
Oh yeah.
Beth is small. Beth is a goblin. Can Beth like just
Make it
paddle
into
on
like
it
a
like
life,
this?
a life.
It's
That's
not
pretty
quite
good.
that big. They gave you like an appropriate size.
What if you
Oh.
Fuckers.
It would be like riding
Like a
a
life
hat.
vest.
Yeah. It's like you guys have a baseball cap and you're like, but what if I? And you can.
Beth is
but-
just gotta hold on to it and
Okay.
do a kick.
So Beth and
Clumberdine.
Clumberdine, are you both holding on to it?
I'm holding onto mine.
Yes. But Clumberdine, are you as well? Or are you wearing it?
Do I?
Hey, maybe it
Which-
would be more
don't you use your
beneficial for
intelligence
all
to
of
make
us
the
if we
decision?
use
Or your
those
wisdom?
things to increase the buoyancy of the raft, thus making
No!
the capacity.
Do I
Alright, well,
think
suit
that
yourself.
holding it will make it
Again,
easier
I
to swim than
only
wearing it?
understand a few of those
No.
So
it doesn't
buoyancy
seem to
is
help.
Okay, I'll just wear it then.
Great.
Why are you drunk?
I'm a cowboy.
What's that?
Great. And then, so who is that last person in green who hasn't left yet?
Oh, that's me. I'm in the water.
Okay. So, sorry, it's hard to see, Joe.
Of course. Yeah, no, trust me.
Okay, so there's 3 people in the raft, 3 people in the
If you
water.
put up the battle cam, then you can see on the monitor a
that's
little
a
bit more.
good-
That's part of why I do that sometimes.
All right. So, like the Jaws soundtrack, you hear dun dun. As you can imagine, this water is infested with merfolk who are angry.
Nice.
So I'm gonna put the merfolk on the field, and then everyone's gonna roll initiative.
Oh, there's one that's actually not angry. He's like, "I'm sorry, guys, but my friends peer pressure me into it.
I have no choice.
It's a living."
I like that we hear
Oh,
the
no.
done it, but none of us have any reference for
Yeah,
what that
right.
means. So we're just like, cool,
Wait a
swimming
second.
music. Oh, look at that go.
whole time.
Nice.
I've been here the whole time.
Oh man, the Crotego.
The Cortegas?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I grabbed it from that
Oh,
thing.
they are.
It looks aquatic.
Yeah, these are OG Campaign 1 miniatures that got to be a hireling miniature or monster.
Okay.
Cortegas.
Oh wait. Okay. So, fun fact: water. It's rocky and like obscured, and there's a lot of kelp, so it's a little hard to see exactly where the merfolk are coming from. So the minis are on their map for ease, but they're a little hard to like hit because they are in their like natural habitat. They show up and are gonna fuck your day up. But also one of them climbs on the rocks, and that one is slightly different. So the one that's on over there, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that
the
one's a
purple.
hottie.
Damn.
And that one's gonna start to sing a nice little
damn it.
song. And it's gonna have some effects on us. So everyone's gonna roll initiative, including me.
Okay.
So add your decks. And I'm gonna write everyone's numbers down. Alright. 25 to 20. Oh right. Different game. 15 to 20.
19.
17.
Nice.
18.
Hold on.
Sorry, I should
You're
have
right.
done that. I did.
And then Trigon.
SBU.
Yep.
And then
Beth. You're
Did
welcome.
Sarah die?
No, I switched Sarah out.
Okay.
Are these the little women?
No, it's literally Dwee, Trey, and Sarah.
Sarah, get it.
And then 5 to 10, I think.
I got 11. I think we skipped
Yeah,
that
I
section,
think we
but
did
11 for Hieronymus.
Okay.
Or humorous, which I think is very
Humorous?
funny. Yeah.
Man. Like 8. Okay, Job. Are you still Job?
Yeah.
Damn.
Emily's gonna win
Shit.
the whole pot.
Job survives.
Depends on how
And then
you,
Cumber's
The Job abides.
One.
It really depends on how this siren's gonna go, because I feel like Priscilla is about to just dash into the rocks.
So,
Job seems susceptible to
we're
a hottie.
starting with Jobus. You are on the ship. However, because the sailor background Trigon, he's the one like driving the rudder of the ship.
All right.
So the ship is going to move on Trigon's turn should they choose to do it. And then you are within. So sorry, can we take
So
off
this-
the
yeah.
raft thing? Because I just can't. Y'all, everyone on the raft is gonna make a check to not be charmed,
Okay.
and that check is gonna be probably
Actually,
charisma.
that just. Well, let's see if
Yeah, I'm gonna make a charisma check if you're on the raft.
Riz check.
Okay, okay.
DC
What's
12.
my Rizlin look like?
13.
9.
Ooh, hey.
14. Fail. Pass. Okay. So, Jobus, you fail.
So anyway, I have a. Oh.
You see the most hot blonde woman ever, and you are gonna get to her no matter what. And so you're gonna spend your turn getting to her, even if that includes jumping in the water.
Whoa.
And you can move, you can move 30 feet on the raft, so you can get to the edge of the raft, and then 15
Jump
feet in the
across?
water. Or
I can jump across
20
from there.
yeah,
It looks like it's 10 feet to jump.
yeah. So make an athletics check to jump.
You need some mud. You need to find mud. ASAP. The mud is the vibe.
Can I do an acrobatics check?
I like that you have a dice tray in front of you and also all that
8.
space, but you rolled under the
yeah,
microphone.
He's closed his dice tray because he's just accepted.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So because you're so close anyways, you just get wet on your way, but you're able to like scramble in and out of the water to get there because you have enough movement.
Hey, you want to check out this Jeebus finger I've got?
And that's your
Wow.
turn. And you can continue to make this every turn until you're no longer charmed, and you're gonna remember this because I'm not.
Alright.
DC 12 charisma check.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, Trigon, you are driving this ship.
Yes, I am.
Hey, keep it running. I'll be right back.
Completely ignoring that.
Ship can move 20.
I'm gonna try to run this merfolk over with the ship en route to this our destination.
1, 2.
Totally.
Yeah.
It'd be
Roll
like.
a d20, and we'll call it strength. You can add your strength.
That's good because that's a 22.
Oh man, you murder this guy.
Oh, yeah.
They just take hella damage because it's a whole ship. And like somehow like your rudder
It
gets
was
like
a
shrunken
raccoon.
off.
Don't worry about it.
That's his voice now.
Well, because I didn't really get a chance to think about what his voice was going to be the first time around.
Nice. And so you attack with the ship. Is there anything else you want to do? You don't have a lot. Yeah.
I mean, is there any way that I could possibly like get any more speed out of this noble steed that is the ship?
You think if there was somebody in the water pushing the boat, maybe you could get faster?
I'm gonna stay the course.
Cool.
I'm staying the course, but I'm notably keeping it as parallel as I can to try to at the very last second, they'll have as much room as possible to get onto the raft.
Nice. How kind of you.
Unless somebody else gets on first, because there is an open spot.
Yeah. All right, Beth. You are in the water. No. Yes. You're in the water, but you have your mushroom hat. But you see the merfolk kind of swimming and starting to make their way towards you.
3.
Nice. You can dash.
2. Because I had to go down.
Yeah. So close.
So close. Beth is hurrying behind the raft.
Trigger in your head, you're like, yes, someone's here to push the boat.
Yeah, perfect.
The kid is here.
It's like on a boogie board.
All right, Mach 3.
But like the
Oh, that's me. Yeah, I'm gonna. All right. So can I see the dude in front of me, the bad guy?
You have to make a perception check at disadvantage, and the DC is 10.
And would that be my action?
No.
Oh. All right then. Might as well. Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, disadvantage though. Still pretty good. So 13.
Yeah, oh yeah, you see it. It's there. It looks super scary. It's got claws like daggers.
Okay. While I'm swimming, I'm going to pull out my grappling hook. And just hold it, paddle with the other hand, get to him, and be like, hit with my grappling hook.
Sure.
That's my audiobook.
Roll a strength check. Because I'm calling it a strength weapon.
13.
Sure. Their AC is 12.
Nice.
I've decided.
What are we thinking? Like 1d4 for this?
Yeah.
Alright. Ooh.
Two?
2.
Oh man, that one's still going. You don't do quite as much damage as a boat.
Yeah.
But it's definitely the water's getting a little darker and murkier around where it was stabbed.
Okay.
It's pants.
Gross. And as a free action, I'm gonna be like, there's more where that came from. Leave it alone.
Okay.
That's my purse. I
So
don't
that
know you.
one's damaged.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Cool. Next is I forgot to put the bad guys in the order. You know what? They went at the top of the round. They're gonna just keep going at the top of the round.
There you go.
Thank you very much. That's super helpful. Okay. Next is Job.
Can I, with my grappling hook, I'm gonna tie myself to the mast of the boat.
Yeah.
But then almost like a tether ball.
Yeah.
I'm the tether ball, but I also have my dagger. I'm just gonna go around and see if I can stab or save.
So you're trying to stab
Selectively.
the siren?
She's either stab him and put him out of his misery, or save him.
if I can't stab the bad guy, I'm gonna try to at least grab
Stab or grab.
stab or grab.
So I would say pick
Stab
one.
if possible. Well, stab if possible,
Okay.
and if not, then grab. Is
Depending on what the trajectory is of the person.
can they stab him?
Can you
And then
reach to
if
stab
they're not allowed
the
to
bad
because
guy,
they're
Yeah.
or grab
So
the
the
good?
distance isn't really that problematic.
Okay, so then stab.
So you can stab and you can tether yourself to it because the grappling rope I think is 60 feet or whatever.
Yeah, it's plenty of distance for
Yeah,
that.
so you can definitely do that and be attached to the boat and do whatever you need to do with that.
Dope.
So feel free to stab it. So you're gonna hop over onto there and stab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look like my ex.
Roll your dice.
Oh.
That one's different. It's a siren.
Math rocks.
So
And
its AC is 14.
You
What'd
have
you
a
roll?
lucky.
Roll die.
Oh yeah, you could use your little
use it
token.
now.
Yeah, do
Use
that.
it.
Smart.
This is the time.
Oh
Exact
no,
same
it's the
thing.
same.
Okay, so you hop over, you go to stab it with your grappling hook. It doesn't get stabbed.
No, with my dagger.
With your dagger, yeah, cool. And then you're just gonna hop on back.
What?
You're hopping back onto the boat.
Oh, I'm just like whatever the momentum from the tetherball thing is. You know. I'm trying to Cirque du Soleil.
So yeah, so sort of like I guess you're just like running, jumping, and then with the rope swinging, you're attacking and then trying to swing back.
Yeah.
Non-copyright version. This is all one note.
Also not sponsored.
Yeah, and the siren's busy because it's got like a prey right there, so it's gonna it's gonna do
Trying to
that,
give
nothing.
him a finger.
Horses while you do it.
Impressive with her knowledge about
If
North
you want,
horses.
I guess you can have
Alright.
it. As long as the president doesn't get it.
Clumberdine.
Do I know that there's a merfolk in front of me?
You have to roll a DC 10 perception check at disadvantage.
Alright. So I don't know that he's there.
Yeah.
So
So you see all your friends starting to scramble. You see the siren out of the water, but you're too far away to be impacted by that. So you
I
can,
look over there and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And I dash and I swim up 40 feet.
40 feet, yeah. Cool. Winning the race.
And I guess that's Clumberdine's turn because he's not in any danger.
I'm imagining you as this child, and you're like going straight and kicking so hard that your whole body is stiff as a board. It's going up the water, like a
David Hasselhoff
speedboat.
Or Dash in The Incredibles.
Yeah,
Swiss
exactly.
Army Man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of references.
Okay, so the siren is going to basically kiss you, but it looks a lot like a bite. But it's definitely a kiss.
With your characters.
Yeah.
Forcibly kiss.
Nat 20!
Oh
There is time.
4 plus
that
7
position
whole
that you put her
damage.
in.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
really
dead.
Nice. So it basically
7
just
times over.
whole
Oh, buddy.
head in the mouth. And your next character starts on the edge.
Here?
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
So
damn, that's
it's
crazy.
gonna do that, but
He only has one arm.
Jobus and Trigon, you are still in its singing range.
Oh no.
Yeah, so it's gonna sing at you.
New Jobus.
New
Okay.
Jobus a new.
Hold on. No, sorry.
Okay.
Nuevo Jobo.
Joby and Trigon.
Yeah.
Can I get a charisma check, DC 12?
Oh, I can certainly try. Yes, you can. That's 19.
Nice.
27. Big one. Yeah.
She's just feeling them out. Which
18.
one?
Right.
Whoa.
See, for the second round, this
Nice.
siren, you're seeing like the blood seep between the bottom teeth as it's like starting to really chew on this head of a
I'm
Jobus.
just gonna be like,
Yeah.
no, guys, stop. No, like if one of you guys, then I'm going to.
So that's the siren, who's more of a deadly hazard over there. Can I get that mini to move up to Fasty McFast person over there? Nope, over this lone wolf right there.
What was Mackie? Swiss
you can't
Army
see
Man.
it.
I got it.
Swiss Army
Yeah.
Kid.
Yeah. Cool. And so you're getting an attack, right?
Oh, yeah, that is me.
Yeah.
But I don't have to get attacked.
No.
Like, no thanks.
Not a requirement.
I'm good.
We don't do that here.
And they have a +1.
Oh no.
8.
Oh, that misses.
Nice. All right.
Too fast.
And then who's in the water there?
That's me.
Great. You're gonna get attacked.
Okay.
By the hurt one. 11.
Meets it beats it.
Okay. So 3 damage.
Oh no. It's like the Jason Voorhees in the end of Friday the 13th where they just leap up from the lake and
Nice.
drag you.
Yeah.
Back here?
Yeah, they start back there.
Mark 4 does not have a weapon. This is not gonna go well.
Okay.
You want to be? You want to be my friend?
And then That one's gonna start. You see it start to angle, and it's going towards you in the water. But it doesn't have to go there yet. They can go very fast.
They're trying to look at you.
But you can hear that they're like wailing under the water, and you imagine floor is lava. So be careful. Okay, that's all their turns. They're done. So now it's gonna be Jobus. Who are you now?
So now I'm Jorbin.
Slowly, the consonants are becoming more and more cluttered.
Well, now I'm, yeah. 150 years later.
I gotta watch that show. I'm not getting any of this.
So anyway, I'm coming in. I have to actually find the Jeebus finger because I need it in order to plant it with the seeds of life as we know it, to stop the rock people.
Yeah, so you see the body of your fallen Jobus on the rock next to Siren.
Historical figure, actually.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm making my way that way. I have...
How?
So I've got grappling hook.
Right.
Love that. Been useful every time I've gotten one.
Nice. So you can definitely use the grappling hook, help yourself down this little cliff, and just sort of hop, 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 and you can get as far as that second piece there. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, cool. Then I have flint and steel and oil flask.
Yeah.
Can I try to light this fucking lizard thing on fire? Or this
Hell yeah.
siren thing?
You can make a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah.
Sure. So I'm gonna call it a dex stuff because you're gonna throw it, I assume, because you're not close enough to do anything with it.
Could I?
But you tell me what you
You
want.
could self-conflagrate and protest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
so
right.
Right. But thank you.
I was staring at it like a moth.
I guess, yeah, I'll throw it. Of course, the dex this time is the one that...
Yeah.
Here, let's use my metallic
Can I
helmet.
try to fastball it with strength?
Ooh, this is nice.
No, I'm just gonna throw
It's
it.
one of Echo's
Hope
dice.
for the best.
Yeah.
Alright, come on, big numby. Hey! Alright, 14.
Its AC is 14, so it meets it beats
Nice.
it.
Don't touch my dice.
I'll give you a d4 of damage.
So that explains a lot of your
I
rolls.
think there's no water around for it to douse
I'm
itself.
sorry.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
I'm
don't care
still
as long as it
Joe.
gets off of there so I can do my thing.
For the long.
2 damage.
Okay. So it doesn't die quite yet,
But it's doused in
but it's
oil
doused, and it's gonna
on
take.
fire.
You know what? It's gonna take a 1d4 at the top of the round.
It's roasting.
And I think, so I've moved and I've thrown.
Yeah.
Do I have other things? Because I would just try to go pick up the thingy.
Yeah, you can't quite get
But-
there yet.
Okay. Cool.
And then I will mention that, so if anyone's gonna go on that side, this side on my right, those rocks a little bit more organic, a little bit more kelpy, so those are a little bit more slippery.
I believe we've committed to one side of the field.
Cool.
If I die, though, I'm going
Nice.
that way because everybody else
All
is
right,
far away
Trigon,
from me
you're
now.
driving a boat. You pass your check against
Yep.
the siren, who's now on fire.
And I'm part. So there's a part of Trigon that wants to yank the wheel around and just do donuts. They're just start running people
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
But definitely not gonna do that. I'm gonna go straight and try to get to. Is there something here? No.
There's like a
a-
wooden platform here.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to get to that platform. So this can go 20.
Sure. Yeah.
Platform is here.
Went right into this platform,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'm gonna time it so that as I crash this in,
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout "jump," and I'm gonna try to jump onto this.
Yeah.
thing.
No, you. Yeah. Why don't you make a dex check just to
Okay.
see if you can grab onto the wet wood.
Not great. 4.
Okay.
Does it happen to be a stupid
Hit your
DC?
chin on the bottom of it.
Is this a wooden platform on the material plane?
Cartwheeling into
So
the water.
because it's wood and because it's wet, it's a little slick, it's a little hard. You're gonna fall prone on the boat, but you're on the boat. So you're not in the water, and then you can figure out how to solve that later.
Excellent.
But
Problem
that's your
for
movement.
future Trigun.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Great. Beth, you're getting targeted.
kick.
Yeah, I wish there was a boat there, huh?
And it would have been
Did
great.
you still make it with 1 square away?
Yeah.
And
Did you
then
dash? Could you get on?
Dash.
I can't get up. So Beth just like puts her hand up and says, "Ah!" She's closer,
Nice.
hoping that someone will help.
Yeah, so you look pitiful in the water, and you see the shark fins of sirens and merfolk kind of twisting and braiding behind you.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah. Cool. Anything else?
Ah!
All right. Mach 3.
Oh, okay.
Are you Mach 4 now?
I'm Mach 4 now.
Oh, shit.
All right, Mach 4.
HH now.
A person
Mach
away from
4
Speed
has
Racer.
a pole,
Okay.
and he's little. He's a goblin. And so he is going to go this way.
Okay.
And
Come on, HH.
He's going to pole vault himself, like, along.
Yeah, sure. You can get. Why don't you get to
You're
the edge
giving
of-
me a lot of movement, sir. I'm a small gobbo.
I'll meet you on the other side, HH.
Pole vault yourself towards like that rock right there.
Yeah, maybe the
This
flat.
one?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
There
Okay.
you go.
Whee! And do we consider that an action plus move, or what are we doing here?
That can be just your movement.
Neat. And then
You're inspired to catch up.
yeah. And then for my action, can I do another pole vault?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
And I'm gonna. It's okay to go. I'm gonna go in the water, but I'm aiming for this slippery boy that I can maybe climb up on.
Alright, you want to get that far?
Or toward that way.
So,
It's like as far as you can here with the aim of then making it to you.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
In the water if necessary.
Sure. So we're gonna call it. Let's say it's a DC 12 to land on that rock. And I'll give you a +2 because you got a pole vault. So you got something balance with it.
What manner of roll is this? Dex?
Yeah.
Okay, so 11.
You fall in the water, but right there. Yes, sir. Cool, but you tried.
I think this is going really well, guys.
Nice.
Okay, thank you.
Nice. All right.
You say to all the people around you.
Job, you are on
A
the
little
boat. You
crabby,
see a pitiful Beth, kind of wet dog, like dog paddling in the water with her hand out. But you also see a platform in front of you that maybe you could climb.
I mean, I feel like if. Yeah, but the mast is so big. I feel like I could climb to the top of the mast and then jump here.
Oh yeah,
That's true, because
that's
there's a
right.
thingy here.
Right,
Yeah.
Because
this
I'm
would be right
still,
here.
I'm still carabinered into the shebang.
That's kind of smart.
See?
Assassin's Creed.
That's smart. That's smart thinking.
Do you
out
think
there.
that Job, similar to Core, does like a jump, like a little theme song?
Especially when I hit
You are being
people.
ignored, madam.
It's like that meme.
Sorry, I'm like on the whole,
Hey,
whole
Job's-
other side.
Job's
of
got a
that
Job.
Tiny
You
planet.
know, Job's got a Job. Job's got a Job to do, and Job's
hold on.
So are you
Hold on.
climbing the mast and leaping towards that platform?
Yes,
Great.
with my dagger out so I can,
Yeah.
you know.
We're gonna call it a DC 12 to land on that rock, on the main platform.
Okay.
So can you? And we'll make it a dex check. So roll a d20 and add your dex, please.
12.
Nice. Cool. So you land on this platform. Perfect. And
Job
there's-
is landing.
Yes. And there's like a little bit of stalagmites, but you can see like the light shining from this door. And you're almost there. But that's your turn.
You're so close.
You're so close.
You might actually make it. Your very
You
first
are.
character.
Yeah. I would love that for you. Cool.
Somebody
that
got an
for
alternative
Job.
character sheet ready. Beth's about to die.
All right.
Job would let me
Humberdine.
shoot death.
Oh,
Dang it.
so this merfolk just tried to attack me, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's not gonna stand. I'm gonna try to wrestle him in the water.
Dope.
And specifically, I'm gonna want to try to get behind him and put him in a chokehold.
Okay.
And as I do that and choke him, I'm gonna take a deep breath because I can.
So that sounds like a grapple check, which I think would be strength.
All
Very
right.
good. Yeah.
15.
Oh, I have to roll, I guess. Computer. 19 on my dice.
Oh my god.
So this slippery merfolk, little slimier than you expected, is able to, in its natural habitat, slip out of your grasp.
Oh my god. All right. Do I still have movement?
Yeah.
I'll try to move over to here.
Cool. You totally can do that.
Yeah.
Nice. Love it. All right, that's your turn. And then the top of the round.
No, sorry. I was thinking.
Four merfolk show up.
You're the best.
The
Place.
siren
I mean,
Yeah.
you're good.
damage.
And the siren's gonna take some fire damage. It doesn't matter how much damage it takes. You can just put those on the field.
I gotcha.
It doesn't really matter where.
Yeah.
Oh, from that way? Okay.
Yeah, they just all show up from wherever.
They're like coming from like caverns underwater and
So
stuff.
the siren perishes, falling into the water. 'Cause
Nice.
It only had 1 HP left.
Nice.
Nice.
So
Perfect
that's there.
setup.
4 more merfolk
Jorben.
showed up.
No, that's too many.
Great. Oh, and they're gonna attack. So Beth's in the water, right? And
Yeah.
so is
Yeah.
Clumberdean.
Do the new ones also attack, or just the ones
No,
currently
they
there?
take their turn to show up. So the 2 that were there are gonna attack. So the hurt one's gonna attack
Beth.
and that's gonna roll 11.
Bye.
Oh.
Wait, roll your damage.
Where did I put my D4? Hit the map and then I lost it. Oh.
2.
Bye.
Oh no.
I need another sheet,
Trey.
please.
And then Clumberdine.
That one does.
Here you go. It's got a folded corner. It's fine. That's fine. Alright. 7 Clumberdine.
Oh, that misses.
Nice.
Hey.
Cool. So it's gonna just scoot over there. The other merfolk show up. Siren's dead. That resolves their turn. So
Jorben is gonna continue along, scoop up the finger
Yeah.
on the way.
I have no idea what this finger is.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I think
Literally
Yeah.
don't.
here is about 30.
I believe
Yeah.
it's a
Can I
non-sponsor
dash,
situation.
get up to here, and use
Yeah.
my grapple to get over to here?
So you're gonna have to make a dex check to grapple. I'll give you a +2 for using your grapple. I think I gave that to skills earlier for the pole. Yeah, so that doesn't work.
It's
So,
slippery.
7?
so you basically miss and you fall into the water. Is like as you're proceeding.
Like right here?
Yeah, you're gonna fall there.
Can I use the rest of my movement to get up onto the raft here?
So to hoist yourself up, we'll call it a DC 9 check to just like, you know how like in the Titanic, like Rose like was like, you can fit on, and then they tried and like, well, it's just like getting the like right like when you don't have any like thing. So it's a DC 9 check to get on. And
Strength?
Yeah.
Oh, it's neat.
Oh.
Dang. So you're there, you're poised
Never
ready.
let go, Jack.
Alright.
But and you see the body of Beth floating next to you.
But I got the finger.
and you've got the finger.
Anyone else?
You
on
got the finger and company.
Is
I was hoping for
the
Beth to
one on
make
the
it.
I
raft?
was too.
Yeah.
Who's on the raft still?
Me.
Oh, okay. Like, hey, help me out.
Hasn't worked before, but love it. All right, Trigon, your turn. You're
Is this
You're prone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can use half your movement to get up.
It's an echo death.
I saw what this
Yeah.
other person did. I've seen them. I saw them at the beginning. They've been here since day
Yeah.
one. They know what they're doing. So I'm just gonna follow them and try to climb up here.
Cool. It's a dex check, unless you want to make a different check for some reason.
No. Well, I mean, could I use my crowbar to kind of like shimmy up and thus make it strength?
Yeah. So you can like try and
Love
like
it.
stab into the rock to give yourself like a.
That's what I'm
hoisting
doing.
point
Yeah,
to,
because I'm
like,
stronger
pull
than I am dexterous.
yourself. Yeah.
That's not great. That's gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
Not so you go to do that and you're gonna fall. Roll a d6, and if it's a 1 or a 2, you're in the water.
You kind of want a 1 or a 2,
2.
probably,
Alright, so you fall into the water.
rather than falling head onto.
Yeah, I'll take that for sure. Yeah.
And then into the water.
All right.
Alright. Not Beth. What's your name now?
Joe.
I'm Quinta. Quinta is going to use his grappling hook as a stout, sturdy dwarf with a grappling hook. And how far does Quinta get with his grappling hook if he wants to go the same path? Astrobus.
You can get, because you'll start on the other side, because like that's just where you show up.
Oh, yeah.
So you can get to probably that peak. I would go one back. Yeah, right there. Is that good enough? Cool. Do you want to dash?
Kita would love to dash.
Great. So you're gonna dash, and the thing here now that the siren's gone is just this check on this rock, unless you want to do something different. You can swim around.
This rock is really the death of all of us.
8.
Yeah. So you're roll a d6, and on a 1 or 2, you fall in the water as you try to like traverse this.
The last rolls against this rock have been
Water! I'm in the water.
So you're,
DC
yeah.
9.
So she's in the water between the two. No, between those two
I'm
rocks,
between
yeah.
a rock and a hard place.
Yeah. Cool. Nice.
Sorry, not sorry.
Cool.
Yep.
Mach 4.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna try to get up on to this rock using my pole as a stabilizer.
Sure.
And then let's see. I know it's
So there's like a big, like jaggedy. It looks flat on the top. Maybe you can get up there, but it's hard to tell from your angle. Seems like you'd have to jump. Maybe you can crawl.
up to up to where?
That thing. Yeah. That's
Yes.
exactly what Joe's pointing at.
That is where I'd like to try to get.
Yeah. Cool.
So what do I?
How
what
are
do
you
I
gonna
roll?
try and get there? I mean, does
Well,
it?
if I can pole vault, that's what I'll do.
Great. You want a dex for that?
Yeah.
Great. It's a DC 12.
Okay.
That's the magic number.
Okay. That's a 2. I'm gonna use my knack or my my
Yeah.
luck. Different die.
Oh,
That's a 3, so it's a total of 6.
Alright, roll it. Well, I guess you don't really have an option to fall not in the water there.
Yeah, I
so
mean,
sorry.
yeah.
You're gonna get in the water.
Yeah.
Dang. That's a tough one.
That really sucks.
Alright.
But at least there's nothing dangerous. Ooh.
Joe.
Yes.
Oh, you're there, aren't you?
I'm here.
Great. So you run to this door. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Ah! Go to try the door now. Oh man, it's locked. Whoever went through it last locked it behind them. So you just have to pick the lock. Or break the door. Or however you want to
If only you
open a
kept your
door.
bathroom key.
This feels like karma. Absolutely.
You just have to deal with the obstacle of the door being locked.
Okay.
However you want to do that. You can light it on fire, you can
Ooh,
smash.
what are you gonna do?
Dagger.
Great, yeah. Nice. So you shove the dagger in the lockpick. The hole. Keyhole. Keyhole.
Yeah. You lockpick with the dagger in the keyhole.
Yeah. That's gonna be dex then. So roll a d20 and add your dex mod to it.
I don't think that counts. You have to actually pick it up and roll it.
11.
Still pretty good.
Plus.
That's it.
That's
You. Not quite there. It's so close. You can feel it.
Wait, and before I scampered over there,
Mhm.
I took myself off the grappling hook and I dropped down. I was like,
You dropped your grappling hook.
it's still tied to the rope in case someone.
So just the rope part.
Oh, okay,
Gotcha,
okay.
gotcha.
So do you attach it to some crystals? So
There's
there's-
attached up here.
yeah.
right?
So between the ship and the thing, there's now an assistance.
Mhm.
Love that. Great.
That's helpful.
Love that.
You scratched my back, and now I will scratch yours.
I'm good with doors.
Plumberdine.
Oh, can I climb up this rock and then jump from? Can I climb up this rock and then try to jump to there?
Yes, absolutely. Strength to climb up the rock.
All right. Do I? Did I just drop my d20?
I don't know. Here, do you want
Can I
another
borrow
one?
your terrible d20? Okay.
I have 20 in here.
Oh my god, 10? 10 to climb.
Should be called
sure.
terrible.
You can get up there. But
Yeah,
then
right.
it's an AC 12
It
to
hurt
jump.
you.
Okay, do I have any bonuses from my grappling hook?
If you want to grapple, I'll give you a +2.
Oh, I'm gonna grapple so I can get a +2.
Yeah, I love that.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh my, why did I use your dice? Natural one.
Right into the maws of the.
Yeah, there is
Why did I
a
use your dice?
waiting-
Bye.
A waiting merfolk there, who all they want to do is gobble you up.
Is this the same one? Oh my god. I feel so vulnerable. Alright.
I thought we were gonna level
All right.
up at some
top.
point.
Yeah, you level up when you get through the moon door. Okay, so the merfolk are just gonna attack people.
Okay.
So who's in the water? Raise your hand. Great. So they all have the same stats. So just move merfolk close to them.
You're
They get a +1 to hit. So I'm starting from who's in the water, Matt? Are you in the water?
I'm partially. I'm the closest to the raft. I'm like on the edge of it.
Alright.
Well, who's this little goblin?
Yeah, there's a goblin.
No,
the
it's
goblin
gonna
is
be-
more.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be the goblin over here.
Yeah, the goblin is more readily
I'm a
available.
Keep
The
there's a
dwarf
dwarf.
is
Thank
more
you very
readily
much.
available.
Alright,
So I think I
9.
avoid.
9, Matt. AC 9.
Wait, but it's hitting Cara, not me.
Yeah.
If only one can fit, then is it really hitting Cara?
I think 2 of them are hitting Cara. Because
Yeah,
right
there's 2
here,
in there.
that's Cara. I don't know if you can see them. They're,
Yeah, I'm struggling with that. Cool.
No!
Cara does a 9 hit.
No!
Great. And then another's gonna hit you. Oh shit. 19. Oh. 2 down.
Still alive.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Who else is in the water?
I am.
Great.
Oh, and yeah.
11.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. And then that's 1.
Dead.
Oh no!
I should have taken a hit. All right.
7 for who's else in the water?
that would be Hannah's character.
7 does not hit.
Nice.
Goodbye, Clumberdine.
Alright. Is that everyone who's in the water?
That is.
Okay. The merfolk sort of scrabble at the rocks trying to get to other folks. Seems like they have a tough time getting to hit folks that are not in the water. Cool. No more show up. Because none died.
Okay.
Jorvin.
Ooh, that's good to know.
I'm gonna finish clambering up, and then I'm gonna climb up the rope here
Yes.
that has been set up.
Great.
I think, can I make it up to
Yeah,
here?
with the help of your friends, you totally can make it there.
And then seeing Job at the door, I'm gonna go over with my crowbar.
Oh,
and I'm gonna help pry open the
Nice.
door.
That's a strength check.
Oh no.
Hey, that's pretty good. Do I get anything for using the crowbar, or is it just strength?
Also, do I get anything for helping? And plus, remember at the beginning, my tummy was hurting. Do I get any like haste?
You don't get any haste for your tummy
had made the
hurting.
tummy
It's just a
hurting
worse experience for you overall.
Um,
But sure, you can have a +2 for using an item.
That's a 16.
Yeah, door opens
Yay.
and enters gorgeous chamber, beautiful, ornate hallways and like marble floors and sconces and like gorgeous
Fucking
lady.
love sconces.
Not siren, actual nice lady
Like
Okay.
statue or person?
person.
Oh.
And then I
Refreshments,
turn
little trophies.
to Job and I say, okay, I need to eat this, and then if something happens, take whatever comes out of my body.
All right, Trigon, you're down for something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Catch the
try to.
crowbar.
Well, so before I try to climb this thing,
wait, do I have the
well,
crowbar now?
actually,
No, I
that
ate
makes
the
sense.
thingy.
I'm gonna climb this
Yeah,
thing.
but you have
Okay.
the crowbar.
Just follow the path of
Great.
success here.
Yeah, I guess I
Love
hand
that.
it to you and I eat the
Okay.
thingy.
I have the
You can have the crowbar.
Turning around though over
Yeah.
here,
Uh-huh.
I'm just seeing. I don't see them actually because
Yeah.
of this and this and this.
Yeah.
All I'm seeing is like merfolk, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, you see your one ally way across there.
Hello.
But they're pretty far at
Yeah,
this
yeah,
point.
yeah,
and,
they
like I mean,
totally
they have
are.
no chance.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I gotta just take out my flask of oil,
Yeah.
and I think just in the darkness, I'm just gonna say the merfolk have to eat too, and I'm going to or sorry, not
Swan dive into the water.
It's just a torch, but I'm gonna flint and steel the torch, and then toss it onto the raft,
Love it. Okay.
and then I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, you totally can do that, and there's no reason it wouldn't just like light itself on fire. So it starts to burn. So that's gonna burn. But you're out. You're in the ornate hallways. There's nothing stopping you now. Cool. So try go.
This little ledge is the ornate hallways.
we all just lemming off.
Yeah.
All right.
We did it.
Aren't you at
Sweet
the
release.
I think I am.
Oh, sorry.
beginning now? Yeah.
When you walk through
no,
the door, you
not
hit level
beginning.
17.
Like top of the
Yeah.
order, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. So Kinta.
Quinta is going to attempt to climb up the rocks to get away.
Yeah. DC 12. It's a magical number.
Go,
all the
Quinta,
time.
go, Quinta, go. Fuck.
You have an item?
I'm gonna re-roll.
Love it.
And I do have one item, so Quinta's gonna be like, fuck! And then use a grappling hook.
Great.
Yeah,
+2
there
to
you go.
do that.
Yes! Grappling
Nice.
hook is makes it a 1921.
Cool.
Scramble!
So you can make it to this
Scramble man!
platform. The smoke is starting to rise from this burning boat, but you can definitely like hop on the mast, climb it, and get onto the platform, and you're good to go.
Cool.
There's no reason you couldn't.
Grappling hook number 2.
Nice.
Gah!
So Quinta's gonna get onto the platform and out.
Nice.
All right, Mach 4. Where you at?
I'm behind there.
Cool.
I'm gonna try to scramble up here.
Yeah.
See if I can get to here.
Great.
5 generations. 5
No
siblings.
check. No. What do you want? How you want to do it? You want to scramble with an item?
Dex. And I have, in addition to my pole, I have a torch, so I'm gonna use the torch to kind of.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sure. Go
There you
for
go.
it.
All
DC
right.
12. You get +2.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a
imagining
21.
like an Assassin's Creed.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna pull vault over.
Yeah. You like perfectly find a crevice
yeah.
on that thing.
Yeah.
And are able to just like hoof yourself over and get out and about.
H, you made it.
Hello.
I just ate the finger.
I don't know what that means.
Just
So Joe,
help
I
me with
assume
it.
you leave.
Yeah.
Job leaves.
But yeah.
Yeah. So you're good. And then Cumberdine.
Cumberdine is no more.
Yeah.
Now we have Sharkbite.
Shark bite.
Sharkbite is a kobold, and he's like,
Nice.
ugh.
I feel like there's just like 8,000
Shark
birds.
bite
Just
goes
going
in
in
the
circles.
circle.
Towards you.
Shark
You're a
bitch.
kobold. Maybe you can beg for mercy.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it this one.
You know, there's a lovely kobold group.
I guess I'll just try to make it.
Yeah.
You can go back and live with the mushroom people.
So he's gonna try to stealth that way.
So I will remind you from this that these rocks are slimy and those rocks are a little easier. You might have an easier time if you just go that way.
Even if there's a raft on fire.
with a bunch of guys.
All right,
sitting around.
I will stealth this way.
Great. Roll a dex check.
But the raft was super wet, so it's like slowly on fire.
Yeah.
To be fair, not a
Zero.
single person has really. No, one person made it this way.
So
What?
I'm the only
merfolks
one who
definitely
tried and made
see
it.
you, but like
That's not fun.
they don't seem to be able to like scramble and like get up to you from all of the like rocks seem to be just far out of reach. So they're not able to like, unless you fall in the water,
Okay.
seems like you're safe.
All right. So how far can I get on this turn with movement?
I think you're the only one left, right?
Yeah.
So you can just keep taking your turns consecutively.
Okay. Until I fall in the
there's
water.
other people dying. Yeah, until you fall.
Okay. So I have a big stick. I'll also with a pole. So I'll
Nice.
use that to try to get from
Yeah,
place to place.
So-
So,
Imagining you're like you're one of the last like 8 people, and every time that you clear a platform, like one person gets dragged down and like, dies next to you. So it's like yeah, you're the last group.
All that's standing between you and success is what would have been a DC 12 check to get like from that rock to here, but because the boat is on fire, your view is obscured. So you have to like land successfully onto this platform, and that's gonna add 3 to the DC, which is gonna make it a DC 15.
I have to do it from here.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you can
boy.
use whatever skill you want, as long as you can justify it to get the fuck over there.
That is
All right.
Smooth talk those.
I'll
rocks
use
so that
strength,
they
and I'll use the
bring
pole
out-
to help me.
Yeah,
Does the
yeah.
pole add anything?
+2.
All right, so I'll use strength. I'll use the pole, and I'll use it to.
Do you have your reroll still?
I don't have mine, but Shack Bite
Nice.
has a knife. Oh
my god.
I rolled a 15. Which
There
is
you go.
20. Woo!
Nice.
Ah, this is Shack Bite day.
Nice. Cool. So everyone makes it through the moon door. And you're greeted by the moon maiden herself. Who goes, oh, you've made it. My children, you may rest now. And then continue your journey another day.
And then
I'm looking
a
around
plant
like,
bursts out of my chest, and I fall to the ground dead, and it spurts out, and there's an egg that grows out of it.
I take the egg.
I'm gonna ask.
Sounds about right.
Oh yeah, third hallway to your left.
And I need the marker.
Oh my god.
So that's it. It's done. This was ran to me. I don't think I said thank yous at the beginning, but this was ran for me by my friend Xavier, who is awesome. And basically, I hope if they ever watch this, they remember that imitation, even when done poorly, is the sincerest form of flattery.
How many did we go through total?
Yeah.
I got 2 deaths.
I started to track, but then Matt really threw me off.
6.
0.
Yeah, so OG character, you win the award for that.
Nice.
The only OG character who made it out of it.
4 for me, and I'm on my 5th character.
Nice.
6,
Yeah.
and I would have come up with my 7th, but the last one I kind of
It's more for
set
flavor.
up for myself.
I would
Flavor,
say
yeah.
5. I would say 5.
I went through 3 and I'm on Mach 4.
2 died, so I'm on Shark Bite.
Nice.
I only had one
I win!
die.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
I don't think
I think it's golf
die.
rules.
Emily has 100% won.
Yeah.
it didn't seem like the drow caught up with us. Can you explain like?
So every time you succeeded at like the lizard, help the lizard folk, or like if you befriended the mushroom people, they would have added to the time. But basically,
Oh, it's like a hard timer?
yeah. So
Oh,
basically,
that's
I
nice.
started
like
a timer
that.
at the beginning. This is really loud.
It's because we're victorious.
And
Goddamn
so
birds.
every time you like successfully navigate it, because basically it's like you run this for 3 hours, and like if like you help people, you get more time because they're like in your way. So like I added time for
How much time got added for helping the Bahir people?
an hour.
Yeah, so that was like huge.
That was the thing.
That was good because that was very smart.
It's a tough room because like they didn't give me a lot of text, and I was like, but like yeah, it basically says if they help you, they'll lie to the drow about which tunnel you go in.
Nice.
I like that the Josh show up and they like, even though it's like the evil army of the Under, they're like, hey, have you seen these guys? And,
Oh, yeah, they went
that
that way.
implies that they like interact on some regular level, which I think is fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's the module.
Great.
And there's
Thank
other
you,
rooms,
Ari.
and like I rolled for rooms and stuff, and so like.
so it really,
Thank you, Ari.
It's,
That was fun.
so it's like 1E kind of. Have you ever seen the 1E, the way that you make a dungeon in that?
No.
I'll show you sometime, but it's basically
Yeah,
like
they
you
have, like, a
randomly
little
roll and it
map.
puts it together, and it's great.
And like the goblin was supposed to be like a drow priestess, but I like the goblin better, and that's how Xavier ran it. So I was like, I'm gonna keep that.
I think that's better too, because if it was a drow priestess, I definitely would have just
yeah,
stabbed
it's
him in the eye.
like, it's like you use like ginormous stats, and I'm like, how is this drow, like a heavy drow on this like tiny bridge?
Yeah,
So
also
I thought
that.
that was kind of silly. So anyways,
Also that.
so there's some changes, but like fundamentally it's just the module. But
Yeah.
And this was a Kickstarter, I think. Is that how they did it?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Very cool.
What's it called again?
Shadowdark RPG.
Oh,
you
there
can buy
you
the
go.
book from their website for like $70, but I sent you the PDF of it because.
Not a sponsor.
Well,
We'll cut that.
No,
Yeah.
but they did
see you
say
next time, I guess.
they did say that we could play.